Okay, I think it's working now. So people, you can get on now. I'm gonna just send some links and let's talk about this because I wasn't able to actually get on. So okay, so hang on, I'm just gonna set things up. Everyone can get in, whoever wants to get in, and just hang on. My channel. Okay, so everyone's watching now. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing order. Yeah, I'm getting everyone, but there's someone that's blocked me, so whoever that person is, they won't be able to actually jump in. So um so yeah, so whoever it was, you better let me know because they won't be able to come in. Okay, I'm gonna change over to my phone in a second. So hey, Leroy. Whew, long day. So I'm just gonna switch over to my phone. So hang on a sec. Okay. Okay. Oh, he started again, did he? Yeah, but the problem is I can't get in if it's whoever is in there. So uh, it's better off just coming here because then I know he just started again. But hey, Dennis, how you going? Tell him to. I've already set one up, so. I just told Roger. Everyone jump in. I'll get Roger in too. Roger, if you're watching, I'm sending you the link, so then you can send the link to whoever else, because I don't know, Eric or whatever else who wants to join. Jay, you've got their link, so I can't send it to them. I don't have their information, so. I told him to. Okay, CP's here. Finally we get.
There's mass confusion in the other end there.
I know. Well, I've been trying to get in for the last half an hour because I've just like come home, and I've been trying to get in, but yeah, someone's blocked me, so I don't know who that is. So again,
anybody needed to be in there more than anybody else.
I know. I was like, I know. I didn't hear much. I heard the John go off, and then I don't know what's happened since then because I was driving, so I didn't want to get distracted listening to it all because I'd get angry. So I turned it off.
There was a universal.
Fill me in before everyone else gets in here.
There was I guess an olive branch of sorts,
right?
By Jay saying to just squash this, and he delivered, a massive, a blanket apology.
Yeah. Well, basically, I'm here basically just to say that I didn't do it. Like 100% did not flag those videos, and I don't condone bullying, and I can't speak for Angel either. I can't sit here and say Angel did or did not do it. I can't say that because I don't know. And I know, and like I did catch the part. Jay's like, well, he doesn't know, or none of you guys really know, but I'm telling you, 100% everything. I didn't touch these channels, and you know, there's no need for me to do that. You know, I don't see the point of it because these things just go on and on. So that's the whole point why I'm getting involved in this. And if Trini wants to come on and say what he wants to say, I already invited him, so he can. I don't know where Angel is right now, so you know, if he's watching, jump on.
John, did you send John the link?
Yeah, I did. I sent the links to everyone, but I didn't. I even sent the link to Roger, but I don't know where he's doing another stream. But I told him, like Horder and me told him to get on here. So, and I don't have the information of Jay and Eric, so I can't get them on. So,
see, I don't know how to. You fuckers use it on the phone. Hey,
okay. So Sean,
of all
Sean's
people,
here now.
of all people,
Sean, welcome, Sean.
Listen, the most important person's here.
I know, like Sean.
I know, right? I have everything to do with all of this.
Yeah.
Sean, can you get this link to whoever was?
I sent it to Sasha.
Okay. Well, clearly the problem is one of you guys blocked me. That's why I wasn't able to get in, and obviously Trini was blocked.
John's in now.
Nothing. Okay. Hey, John.
What's up, man?
Slowly but surely.
I haven't heard much of what's going on, John, but I did hear you come into bat for me, man. So I appreciate it. And yeah, I haven't heard much else because I was driving. So basically, I'm here now just to get my side and get this over with.
Yeah, I put the link. I put the link that you sent me in their chat.
Okay.
So Sean was able to come. Jay should be able to come. Sasha should be able to come. Sasha can't really come.
We'll find out who's blocked me. Then we'll know who's actually blocked me. So the person who can't join will be the one that's blocked me in the first place. So we'll see who that is. And Trini, get in here, man. This is your moment. This is the time to get in.
I actually have nobody blocked. I just looked.
No, you're fine, man. Like as I said, you're caught in like the crossfire and all this, and like I personally just want to go back to talking movies. I've said this to John and all that before. I just want to go back to talking movies, but this has gone on and on.
So what about that Black Panther jump off that came out yesterday?
I gotta say, CP, I love you, man. I love you.
Yeah,
I love you too. You being sarcastic?
No, I'm being real, man. No homo. Yep.
Well, I tell you what, I love John tonight, man. He showed
John's
his
wife was the MVP.
Oh yeah, I love that.
That was she was the.
Well, tell him to go and come in.
She was the dark horse in the situation. She heard all these conversations. So, just so you guys know.
Now, where did Roger go?
Well, he's talking with Eric again on the talking movies, but come on, this is the moment.
Okay, Roger is back online.
I know. Tell him we told him to get on here, man. He doesn't need to.
Shit.
Who else is here?
CP, did you get a link?
No, he got a link.
No.
From Roger?
I just sent him a link.
From Roger, no.
I just sent Roger the link.
I think it's just him and Eric in there.
Well, tell him to go. The hoax is in there as well.
Oh shit!
I took all of Roger's views. Same with Jay.
Is there anybody in your chat?
His new video has 2 dislikes.
Yeah, Dennis is here. Is here.
His new video has 2 dislikes. The one he just put up.
Roger?
His new video.
Well.
Yeah, wow.
Well.
Jay, man, get in here. Seriously, I'd really like to talk to you. Like, just get in, man.
And like I said, I can't speak for the person that wasn't there.
No, I can't speak for him either.
I vouch for you and Trini.
Well, and, I know, John. I that.
What I was trying to say was the thing that was referenced
Jay,
as far
what's
as
your Gmail or something? Because maybe I can get you in.
John, you can't send this link into that Hangout thing on the phone?
No,
I did do it.
He can't get on here, but clean slate. But if he's got his Gmail or something, I can get him in because I know how to get people in. So,
I just want to say that I hate all of you.
I pasted the link for this in that chat.
Okay, yeah.
And Jay could see it. Jay saw it.
Well, he said he couldn't get in. So, but then he said he wasn't the one that blocked me because it was one person that blocked me. That's why I wasn't able to get in the Roger stream. So it's either it wasn't any of you guys. So it's obviously I don't know. Was it Sasha or because he's not here either? So where's he?
Yeah.
He said something about maybe leaving or going.
Oh, leaving.
He used some British terminology.
It doesn't matter. I'd rather just talk to Jay.
I could have sworn.
I'll talk to him another time if he really wants to.
Also, I could have sworn that I was subbed to you, Jace, but I cannot find you.
Okay, well this is only my personal channel. I don't have my big channel anymore. So okay.
Okay, what's it called?
Just Jace, simple. Yeah, it's just what we're streaming on now. So just find that.
That's gonna be
hang on.
That's gonna be difficult because there's like 5 million.
I'll send you the link to the video that we're on now, and then that should help you.
Okay.
So what's Roger doing?
He is talking with Eric.
Well, can he get over here? Can you tell him they can both come over here? Because I'm not blocked Eric. I haven't even talked to Eric ever. So
yeah,
tell him to get over here. It'll just be a lot easier. And then Trini, you can get in. And Angel, I don't know where he's at. If you're watching, man, time to get in. Roger is not saying anything. Not chat or Facebook. What is he doing?
Wait, what about chat or Facebook? What?
No, Dennis said Roger is not saying anything. Not chat or Facebook. So he's not looking at the chat.
Yeah. Oh wait, you know what? You want me to leave and then come back? I can go. I have the link to his new thing.
Okay, yeah. Tell him to come out and then go over there and tell him to get in.
I'll try to handcuff Roger and bring him back.
Yeah, and tell Eric to come in here too. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll send him a link or whatever. Well, John already did that, so tell him to
Let's grow the daisies.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back shortly, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So while that's happening,
what's going on?
Oh, he's going to get Roger and the others to come over here or something. So
wait, did Roger send him a link?
Why?
So you could come in the room and rub my legs.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Got more important fish to fry right now.
Trini. Where is Trini? Oh, yeah. Who is it? Making a YouTube comeback. Yeah, dude. No, don't think so. Although, could be true, but yeah. So yeah, CP was just filling me what was going on, John. So I figured that out.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to go back a little bit and watch what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I already know what's going on. I was accused of being flagging their channels, which I wasn't doing, and I've never bullied Sasha. As you said, I caught the bit where you said, you were friendly with Sasha. We're all friends with Sasha, man. Part of me actually misses talking to him because he's a cool guy, but it's just unfortunate that I think he's misinterpreted a lot of what's going on here. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, even he's not here. I wish he was here to say what he wants to say.
Sean, do the stuff I sent. What? I don't even know what the fuck's going on right now, man.
Oh, I'm trying to get him in.
I know.
I'm trying to get him to go
to. I didn't want it. I mean, if the person just unblocked me, it's very easy to unblock someone. You just go on the Google Hangouts and then.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah, because obviously it wasn't John, it wasn't you, it wasn't CP. So there's only and Jason, it wasn't him. So I think it might have been Sasha because I can't even get on his Hangouts. So it's probably him.
Yeah.
Because I can't even actually message him personally.
Where's Sasha?
Well, he's not even here, so I don't know where he is. But if he uses his other account, he can come in. I don't know. I don't know.
I think Sasha's still in the other chat with them.
Well, tell him to get over here, man.
Offline.
They're offline now, are they?
Well, are they really?
I told them.
No, he's still streaming, Roger. I know
Yo,
he's
you
gone off
got one dislike. Who be disliking your video
already. It's okay.
Like, Jesus. Some people.
Oh, come on.
Okay, Roger's here.
Am I here?
Right. Finally,
This is Roger.
you're here.
No.
Sorry about that, Roger. I was blocked by someone in your stream, so I wasn't able to join.
What the fuck? Yeah,
And I'm not sure who it was. It might be Sasha, but I'm not going to start like this. Is how it starts by naming names. But I was trying to get in. CP sent me the link. John sent me the link, and it didn't work. So I don't know who it was, and I just wanted to come in and say my piece about it all.
yeah.
Here he is.
Oh, there you
Jay's
go.
here.
There you
Oh,
go.
there's
Okay.
JV. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay. So that's
who's
who
stream am I on? I don't even know.
You're
where I
on
am.
mine now. You're on mine now, Jay.
Hey,
Okay,
Okay.
we're all here. We're all here. Okay, let's get this
Yo,
out.
CP,
Let's-
did you somehow get Jay in here too?
No.
No.
I
Yeah.
sent-
Well, somebody
He
did.
joined.
I don't know.
anyway, like everyone's here.
Did you do the thing I sent?
He
What,
just
you sent me
finally
something?
it disappeared. It just finally the top thing saying I have an ongoing call just vanished.
Okay.
That's the only way I was able to get it.
Because Roger ended his, I think.
I hit a button and everything died. I mean, my whole
Oh, maybe you did it then.
I
have
had
no
to
idea.
reboot it. Reboot
All
it.
right, I'm currently off camera because I'm about to get naked and y'all don't need to see that. So.
Yeah,
I
keep
disagree.
off. John, you mute yourself or do whatever you want to do. John, I don't care what you're doing right now.
All right, not that I'm taking over anything, but let's get this all cleared up.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do. That's why I'm
Let's
here.
end this. Let's end this.
Well, that's
Let's
why I'm
end
here.
this.
I can only, and as I said, I'm only here to speak for myself. I can't speak for Angel, whose name is being brought up a lot, obviously. I'm not
I
going to
said
speak
it.
with him and all that because I'm not sure. I've asked him a few times, did you flag these guys' videos? He says he
Yeah.
didn't, but I can't confirm that. I can't physically say, no, that he did it. But all I know that I definitely did not flag Jay or Sasha's videos. And I
I
never would.
believe you.
I
believe
didn't
you.
thumbs down any video. I never left any comments or anything like that. And I wouldn't do that. You know, I mean, Jay and me
No.
have had our little differences, and he finds me boring and whatever. That's just the way life is. I mean, I'm sorry I'm not interesting enough for you or whatever. You know, we just have different personalities, and that's great. That's fine. But I wouldn't do that because I know you guys love your streaming. Jay, you make a lot of videos about different dramas to do with actors and all that sort of stuff. That's your thing, man. That's great. Do your thing. But when my name gets brought up, things I didn't do, that's when I get angry, obviously, and things like that. And as Roger knows, I've never given Roger any ultimatums. I've been friends with Roger for 3 years, man. 3 years to the day almost.
Never.
And I've supported
That's
Roger.
That's why I'm totally with you.
Well, as I said, dude, I've spoken to you so much.
I do
Roger.
not think you had anything to do with this.
No, man, I didn't. And I didn't even suggest to Angel to do anything. I was never involved in any conversation. So what Angel has or hasn't done is on his own accord. And I wish he was here to sort of, you know, you come forward and face Jay today, but he's not. I can't force him to be here. If he's watching, I hope he is, but he probably isn't. I don't know where he is.
Oh, nice.
And that's the whole point, Roger, because as you know, man, 3 years I've known you and we've gone through a lot and I've supported you and, you know, I've really enjoyed your company, man. And that's the same with Sasha as well. It's a disappointment. I think with Sasha, there's been a lot of misinterpretation. Instead, he thinks that we're sort of telling him to do this, telling him to do that. For me, it was only little suggestions.
I don't know.
I can't.
I don't know, man. I'm totally with you, but I don't know Angel, man.
Yeah, you don't know. We don't. None of us here can sit here and say no. We don't. Jay doesn't know. I don't know. You don't know. John, CP, Sean. None of us know what's going on with him. I don't know.
I admit now.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I did jump the gun on you, and I think I was sorry. I need water. I think I was actually misled on a few things by someone now.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I know with Sasha, we had a little bit of a difference like a few weeks ago, and this is how it kind of started. I was watching a movie, funnily enough, Roger, I was watching Moonraker, a Bond movie, and all of a sudden he started coming at me with all this stuff that the Volstix thing. That's what it was. He was like, oh, you know, you're making fun of that. But I was like, dude, everyone was laughing, you know. Oh, hey, Eric, how you going? Everyone was laughing about that. So, you know, why you shouldn't laugh at someone else's situation. I was like, well, everyone has. So it's no big deal. But I think he's just sensitive. You know, all of us, like John has just probably said already, we all have our little jokes and have a go dig at each other. But we know it's fun. But Sasha sometimes doesn't get that. Jay would probably know that with what Sasha, because you're good friends of him. And we sometimes say things, but we don't mean them to each other. John has a go at me all the time, and Instagram, CP. We all have digs at each other, but it doesn't mean anything. We're just having fun because we've known each other for me and John, 3 years.
Well, I can now categorically say that I now believe, as of tonight, and you know, I didn't before, and I'll admit that you had nothing to do with it now. I absolutely believe you.
Well, I appreciate that, man, because I mean, I'm getting sick of it. I just want to enjoy going on streams and all that, and it's just very awkward. I know Sasha's probably feeling terrible. I know he's not even here, but I know his biggest thing is his streams. And I was one of the first people that reached out to Sasha. Me and him had many discussions at night for a couple of hours on our own, talking movies. We didn't bring up all this. We just love our movies, and you know, I talked to his sister for a little while and his mum. So I've spoken to his family, so you know, and I have respect for him, but I just think he just doesn't get certain things, and he's brought back certain information to you, which is not completely true. And like, I'm not saying he's trying to like go against anyone, because that's not his personality, but he's just been very confused about what's happened. That's my end of it. The thing with him and Angel is a separate thing. I don't know what those two have said to each other, what ultimatums. I was there, I'll admit, with CP that night where Angel gave him the ultimatum, and then he said to me,
I don't understand like why anybody would flag any of Sasha's stuff other than like YouTube or something that
I don't get
like Jay knows, like he can't front. Jay knows that he's gonna piss fucking people off, and they're gonna be like, oh fuck you, Jay, we don't like what you're saying, right? They're gonna flag it and shit, right? But Sasha
with Angel, why I thought that is because it happened the same day. Like 2 videos, I mean 3 years, no strikes for me, right? And I'm surprised I didn't get one before, to be quite honest, is what you said. But 2 the same day I was flagged, and YouTube notified me that was for bullying, and Sasha got one for bullying or something like that. And I'm like, all in the same day, me and you, who do we have in common that we have an issue with? Who's been giving ultimatums? And then I was led to believe some other things about Jason I'm not going to get into that I no longer believe now. And I think it's a bunch of half-truths and twisted shit.
I think it's twisted and misinterpretation. I got it's from Sasha. I know it's from, and I'm calling his name just because, you know, you've had connections, and I'm not having a go at Sasha here. No, I don't blame him, but he's just come back to you with certain things that it's not clear because you haven't heard it from me. That's the whole point why I'm here today, and I wanted to jump in earlier because I want you to speak to me about it, and I want to speak to you about it, not through
it was very weird that I got from Angel a 72 hours. You got 72 hours.
Again, Roger, never heard about that, man. I was never told about any of that. So that, to me, that's wrong because you're nearly 60 years old. Pardon me if you don't want to know your age, but
no.
You know, like why would I tell a 60-year-old, nearly a 60-year-old person what to do, man? I'm younger than all of you guys here, except Sean. So why would I need to tell? You know, there's no point me telling you. I'm friends with you, man. So if you want to be,
of course,
that's fine. I mean, this is how the Sammy stuff started. Roger, it was the same thing.
Yes.
And Eric's here, who's here now. Well, first time talking to him because I've never spoken to him before.
Well, like I said in the other stream, Jace, I've never met you.
No,
I've never talked to you, so I can't verify anything from your end.
That's
I can't say anything negative about you because I don't know you. I've never talked about you. I've never talked to you.
No, I've never spoken to you either, dude. But as John was pointing out before, it's just like it's kind of guilty by association because you see comments in those videos saying, "Oh, these guys," but then you don't know me. But you best just to come to me about if you want to ask me instead of like just I know you're friendly with them and that's cool, but that's what kind of annoyed me as well, seeing some of
I
those
understand.
comments.
If I ever heard anything again, I would always now. I mean, I guess I would get to you through your channel or something like that. I would come to you directly.
Whatever, man. Just come to me. I don't care if we talk on Hangouts or wherever. Just come to me about it. Don't go through Sasha because he gets confused. He's not even here right now.
That's my fault there for like really, I don't know, like buying some of the stuff he said. I'm not saying he's lying, but it definitely was different.
Lying, dude. I know.
Well, he might have misinterpreted Jace because that ultimatum that Angel delivered. We were there, but we were quiet. So it's not.
We got all quiet.
We could have interpreted that as a unified thing, but we were just kind of like, that's.
And then even he kept saying to me like, Angel keep telling me to do this to my profile picture or this to my thing. I was like, well, dude, don't tell me about it. Go tell him about it. See, that's how I get involved because he's telling me this, but I'm telling him such. Go to the direct point. Don't go through someone else. That's how this whole thing started, is by people going through other people, and then people like, as I said, Eric get involved, who doesn't really need to be. Roger gets involved. He doesn't really need to be. That's how it goes. It goes on and on and on. And then people get angry.
Telephone game. Telephone game.
And then you know, as people friends, I'll stick up for all my friends on here, like John did tonight. I admire John because he's one of my good friends, and that's like Jay. You would do for Sasha, man. If Sasha was getting bullied, you would stand in for him, as you are here now for him because he's not here. I wish he was, but he's not. He's probably not dealing with all this very well, but that's
and it's I know the man, like we know enough about the man where he's got health issues and we don't want to burden him.
We know
you know what I'm saying? So for us to bully him it's kind of being an asshole. You know?
I like the dude, man. I enjoy his company. I mean, maybe apart from Jay, I've talked to him a lot on private streams, you know, over the time. All the time, and he used to call me, and then you know towards the end he didn't as much because I guess you know this is starting to happen. But you know I just like talking to him about movies and stuff. So I know it's different with you guys. You talk about whatever, but it's just it is what it is, man. But it's I've just had enough of this two-way thing, and as I said, Angel, he's not even here, so I can't really say anything to do with him.
Roger, you all right?
You know, to me now, it's
I'm fine.
It's just over. It's over.
Yeah, so
stop tickling your pickle.
You know, I'm not gonna do anything anymore. No. I didn't even do anything in the first place. No. I just wanted peace and then quiet, and we can go about our own day, and that's all. You know, it's up to Angel to face you, man, yourself. Like you guys, if Angel, there's gonna come a time if Angel wants to. You know, he's going to have to come out and talk to you guys eventually because
eventually,
there's no point.
Angel, and I really worry what to say around him because I don't know what to come off. You know, I don't know what to say around Angel. Like we had like a peace treaty thing. Like we had. Like,
I heard you guys talk.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden he's going to Sasha every 5 seconds saying, you shouldn't let Jason do that. You shouldn't let Jay do that. You shouldn't let Jay do this. Take Jay's part of your whatever I was on Sasha's channel. Like take this off. And I'm
Jay, just know that all of us here sometimes don't know what to say around Angel too, because like
I don't know what makes him pissed. I don't know what to.
Yeah. We get it. He's a specific type of individual who takes offense to certain things. Like if we're if we're doing locker room talk or something, you know, like he may take offense to that, and like that's just not his type of humor.
I guess probably why I've been the one that's been involved in this as well, because I'm the one that understands what like Angel, like I know what sort of subjects get him all, so I try and keep him calm, and you know I don't, because I mean I'm a youth worker, so I work with young people and do stuff like that. I use the same techniques with Angel. I try and calm him down. I deal with people who have mental health issues and addictions. I'm not saying Angel has that directly, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you got to be with him. It's different to like, I can't, like me, John, Trini, and all that. We joke around a lot, you know, about different things. But with him, you can't do that. You know, it's just you got to keep it on the level kind of thing. And you know, but I did hear about you guys having a chat, and that's why I thought it was done after that. You know,
I thought so too. Yeah, I did. I thought so.
And then
I was like, wait.
And then I'm not even sure what even set it off again. It was it was the mashup videos or something, because I was there when he said to Sasha, maybe you should you take that down, or because Brian Kubrick lover or something, he said, "No, he might be offended." And all I said, "Oh, maybe you should ask Brian just in case." And then I remember in the chat, whatever, you sort of squashed with that, and Brian was okay with it, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's the thing with him, as we know, John. We've had the same thing with Angel. We can't sometimes talk in certain ways, but is any of you guys actually blocked Trini? Because he's trying to get in here, but he can't.
No.
I don't know Trini. Never talked to him.
That's strange.
Totally welcome.
Wait.
Welcome.
Gosh.
What was that?
How do I find out if is there a setting where I can see if I do?
Yeah,
hang
on. I'll show him. Wait. If you go on,
follow the instructions.
Hey Roger, it's my stream, man. Hang on.
I was gonna say it's my stream.
Not anymore. It's not.
It's not. Look at me.
You'd have to go to the settings. In the settings, there should be a blocked people.
Yeah, if you go on the hangoutsgoogle.com.
He's on a phone.
And then he's on a phone. I don't know on a phone then, but
it should be the same thing. If you go to settings.
Well, hang on. If you go to,
I feel good doing that because it's not my stream.
Yeah, you do whatever you want, Roger. I don't care. Yeah, if you go to settings and it says block people,
don't tell him to do whatever he wants. You don't want to open that Pandora box.
I don't care because this is not really. I don't use this channel, but I had my own channel and then I'm gone, so I don't care.
All right, he doesn't care, Roger. Have at it.
CP Vanilla Coke. I'm dead.
Yeah, if you haven't got any,
I'm double fisting.
How many damn vanilla Cokes do you drink a day?
Motherfucker, I get
settings and then block people. Settings, block people.
At least
drink out of a can. At least drink it out of a bottle, man.
If they made bottles, I would
least drink a good soda.
That's gotta suck tasting out of a can.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Oh.
Damn.
Out of a bottle compared to a bottle?
Roger, you're preaching. You find me bottles of vanilla Coke, and I don't know, come get them.
And
I don't know what to tell you.
And I've yet to have one.
Thank you.
And I've yet to have one.
So. See, so how can you? Oh, doesn't have Mickey Mouse on the label.
Yeah, he's trying to get in.
Mountain Dew is better.
Yeah, no, he was blocked. I unblocked him.
Okay, he's on. Trini, you can get in now if you want. He's unblocked now.
See, I want to make a statement. Social media, YouTube, Twitter, Twatter, all that shit has has really ruined people, man. No, because I come from the old school where if you had a squabble with somebody, you went out and beat their ass, or they beat your ass, and then you went out and had a drink or whatever. Now it's like this whole back and forth shit is like, you know, like none of.
Or you just went out and talked to them. You argued with them. You know,
I'd much rather do that. Yeah.
See, the problem is though sometimes you try to talk to them, and then you're blocked on social media. How can you get a hold of them? You know what I mean?
I think you were sort of alluding to that.
It's because everybody has a safe space.
Send them a letter.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's because everybody has their
mail.
Yeah, you're sort of
welcome. Welcome,
Trini. Hey, I'm the host. No, you can be the host.
Sorry.
You keep forgetting it's on my channel, but you can be the host. I don't care. Trini, welcome, man.
What's up?
If you want to say anything, now's your time, my friend.
Yeah, we're all
I can't because I'm angry, and you guys are all like holding hands, singing "Kumbaya" and shit. So you know. You know, but I'll say my piece. A lot of you guys, I ain't gonna say a lot. Let me just say, Jay and Internet Eric, you guys have a lot to say. The same way how Jay does his homework, I do my homework. I see everything you guys say. I've never retaliated. I might talk some shit in the chat, right? I see, you know, your Twitters, sending your people to come stalk me and all of that.
I never
Instagram.
That's a lie. I never sent
Dude, I have the proof. I have the video. I download every video. Jay, if we're gonna do this, let's just do it the right way. All right.
No, because you already coming
every
on
video,
here
every
I'm over it,
no,
dude.
because
I'm not
because I haven't retaliated against you. I could.
I'm not doing it. I'm not.
All right. All right. So listen, every video you made, it's been downloaded. I have proof of everything you said. You have people on your channel that have come to me, try to come on my Instagram, come on my Twitter, people cursing me out. Internet Eric leaving messages on my YouTube video. I've never even spoken to this guy or whatever his name is, right?
I've never
spoken to this guy. All right, but I don't know you. You taking one person's side of a story. Me and Jay had an argument. He said nasty things to me. I said nasty things to him.
Yep.
Dude, don't laugh. You brought my family into an argument me and you was having. That's why I said what.
This is how long ago?
But you went and made a video about it. We had an argument on the internet. I left it there and you made a video talking about, I said this about Stevie. Listen, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have brought Stevie into the conversation. I did. Yeah, you did. All right. I'm a man. I'll admit I did. But you said some things to me, but you don't tell your followers and the people that follow you what you said to me.
I've never said anybody...
I saw the video. You said go stop by, maybe leave him a message and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, about your homophobia and stuff.
I have the video. Right. It's there, and people came.
Right. That
and people came after me. People came after Jace after you dropped your little thing on Twitter. Dude, your stuff is still on Twitter. I have your Twitter account.
Care, man.
But I'm saying, you can't be trying to play innocent when the stuff is there. Okay,
I stand by it. No, all I said was, why don't you let them know how you feel about somebody who's homophobic and says somebody like
But I am not homophobic. All right, let me.
Why don't you remember what you said?
All right, I know everything I said, bro. My man, I know everything I said.
Apparently,
why don't you tell the people what you said to me? You make it look like it was a one-way conversation, and I was just coming after you.
We went back and forth. Absolutely.
All right, but you don't tell people that. You just tell them one side of the story about the things I said.
Make a special video saying I went back and forth with you?
So why even make a video about it?
Why do you care?
Because you're calling my name, my man.
I don't even know your real name, dude. I don't care.
Well, I know your real name. I know where you live. I know where you work. I don't give a crap. I know where you live. I know where you. I'm just trying to show you. If I was that type of person, I was malice. I could be doing the same shit. I could go make 50 accounts and do the things you're doing.
Then do it. If that makes you happy, go do it.
Because that's not me, my man. At the end of the day, I'm not about that. That I'm just trying to show you an example.
So what do you want?
That's not me. That's not what I do.
What do you want to happen
now? Stop. Listen. This is what I want. Stop bringing up my name in your conversation, because I see everything y'all doing. You make your second accounts, right? I know everything y'all talking about. Stop bringing up my name in your stuff. I wouldn't mention you. Don't mention, and that's it.
Have I mentioned you lately in those streams, except tonight where I had to mention?
The last time you mentioned me on Twitter. Eric retweeted whatever on May 7th. On May 7th, to go to retweet whatever it is you tweeted on Twitter. Right. Listen, I don't speak. Listen, I don't speak about you. The same thing with Sasha. Sasha said that I yelled at him. You see how I'm speaking right now? I'm a loud person. I'm black, dude. All right. Okay. I kind of speak a little bit loud. All right. Quote unquote. You know, the myth is true. Black people are loud. All right. Anyways. All right. So I can't. That argument that Sasha is claiming. This is where this all started. Right. I came in. There was I forgot who was there, but there was a few people in the room. I came and I made a general statement. I did not say Sasha, blah 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 blah. You. I came in the room. I said, listen, y'all motherfuckers don't want to invite me on your streams. I don't give a fuck. Blah blah blah. At the end of the day, I don't care. I'm about making money and doing what I do. That's what I said. He took it personal and ran to you, and you went after. This is after we squashed everything. This is after we squashed everything and we was good. He ran back to you and said, "Oh, Trini yelled at me." You went and make a video about it, talking about the screaming sexy monkey, blah blah blah. Listen, I did not scream at him. I made a general statement. I said what I had to say, and I was done with it. I didn't seek him out. I've never said anything bad about Sasha ever. Me and him spoke about it. I said, Sasha, I came back. I apologized. I said, Sasha, if you was offended by me talking loud or whatever, I'm talking loud right now. That I'm just passionate like that. Sasha, if you took offense to me, you know, raising my voice or whatever, it wasn't towards you. It was everybody in general. Listen, Roger's in the stream. Roger has never sent me a link to any one of his live streams. Nobody. If Jace or John don't send me a link, I don't get invited to anybody's stream. So I don't really take offense to people not inviting me. So when I made the statement, I really made a statement like, yo, I don't care because you guys don't invite me to begin with. You know what I'm saying? He took it personal and he came back to you. You made a rant video about it. That's why when you screenshot the thing where I said, yeah, the Batiman and them behind me, right? So I'm hiding. You screenshot that and you went and make a video. Yeah, damn right. Look, he's hiding, blah, blah, blah. You see, same way you see everything is the same way I see everything. Now, I can retaliate and say, you know what, let me go make a video. But what is that going to do for me? At the end of the day, it's not going to do anything for me. I've never thumbs down any one of your videos. I've never.
That's what I said. None of us have.
What is it? Copyright, copy strike?
Nope.
Nope.
Never done
none
that.
of that. I've never.
One of us.
Not to you, not to Sasha, not to anybody. I don't even know Eric.
I said
I don't even know why he's. Go ahead. Sorry.
I said on the other stream tonight when things were getting heated, I even said that I never thought that you did flag my shit. I said I excluded you from that part of it. I said I didn't think it was you.
Okay. All right. And there's people in this room that I said to on other streams. I said, listen, I understand Jay's doing what he's doing because he needs content for his videos. He got an audience. He's controversial, blah, blah, blah. All right. I even told other people, I'm saying, listen, some of the stuff the man do is funny. Okay. I give you your props for that. But I don't go around. Yo, I've been on YouTube for a long time. I don't go around. It doesn't do nothing for me to go thumbs down this person or thumbs down that person or dislike this video. It does nothing for me. If I don't like something, I just move on.
I think I know what tweet you're talking about. I think I do. I'll go delete it tonight.
But my whole thing is it doesn't bother me because the thing that bothers me is when other people that don't know me come on, try to get on my Instagram and, oh, fuck you, Trini. Why are you going after Jay? What?
On my
How am I going after Jay? How am I going after Jay? What are you guys talking about?
And it was the same for me, Trina. I was getting it on mine and, you know, for getting accused of something I didn't even do. So same thing.
Yeah, like we don't know all your followers. Like, who the fuck are these people? Like, why are they coming after this dude or this dude?
And to be honest, I'm gonna tell you something. The thing I said about Steve, the thing I said about Stevie, you can ask these guys right here. Hold on, Roger.
Trini, I just want to say I'm sorry. I just want to say I'm sorry.
It's not a big deal, Roger. I'm good. You know, I like hanging out in the chats. I like having fun with everybody. I don't come looking for confrontation and trying to start drama with anybody. You know, I don't know, Stevie. I should have never said them things, but sometimes when an argument gets heated, you say things to try and hurt people's feelings. That's just human nature.
I should have never said.
You said some things about my mother. You said some things about my mother that I didn't appreciate.
You know what? I apologize then. I never should have taken it to that level, and that's not cool to do. And I did the same thing. I told Sasha, I said, listen, I don't have nothing against Jay. If you and Jay are friends, and he could tell you this because I've told him many times. I said, Sasha, I can't tell you who to be friends with. I will never tell any person who they can be friends with. I have people that I'm friends with today that they are friends with other people that I don't get along with. And sometimes we're in the same room, we're in the same place, and we're fine. I just don't talk to this person, I don't talk to that person, but I'm friends with this one or that one, and I can get along. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I was saying. But when people start taking it to a different level, we all grown men. The same way how you make videos and say, they all grown men. Jay, you a grown man fighting for another grown man. And I'm here though, but I'm here now. And I'm
saying, exactly. And the thing is, and this is how people get stuff resolved. You talk it out. You squash it, you forget about it, and you move on with life because we all here to live and survive and be happy.
Exactly.
This is true.
You know?
Yeah. And I'll take those, like I said, I'll go look at those tweets and I'll take them down. It's not an
issue. And there's some things. Listen, we all make fun. I wish you was a part of it. Is just Roger? Everybody knows. Sometimes we get together and when we off air, we talk a lot of shit. Yeah. We make a lot of jokes and we make a lot of fun. It's nothing personal towards anybody whatsoever. That's the
whole thing I was trying to get through to Sasha.
And the thing is, when Sasha takes things very literal.
Exactly.
Very literal. If you say the sky is, red, Sasha be like, what do you mean the sky is red? Like Sasha, it went over his head, and he takes things literal, and we understand that. But I've never ever told him, listen, you can't be friends with this one. If you're talking to Jay, I don't want to talk to you. I've never ever gave him any type of ultimatums I can't do that. I'm not in a position to do that with anybody.
That all just sets into everything that we started with.
Yeah, and exactly, and the same way, and I'll tell you,
I'm not going to go into it, but the whole thing we started tonight was about that, and
well, it was starting to bubble over all the time. Starting to like go on and on. So I said to the guys, because I knew you were going to stream tonight, and then I was at work, so I said, "Mina, come back. I want to deal with this and finally put this to bed, because this was just going week after week after week after week. What for? None of us are enjoying it. It's not good for you, Roger. It's not good for anyone.
No,
I'm not interested in it.
Like I said, I want Trini to continue.
Yeah.
And Jace, it's just like you said. There's somebody missing.
Right. I was just going to say. Unfortunately, I think as much as we want this to be done, there's still one.
Well, there's two people missing here, dude.
Well, y'all know my feelings on that. So not Sasha, but
I'll say this, Trini, I don't know you, but I will apologize for not contacting you and going with retweets and comments. I will say that.
There you go.
Thank you.
No,
I should have.
It's nothing personal. If I'm friends with Jace, I'm friends with John, I'm going to stand up for them without even knowing the whole story. That's what you do for your friends.
I will say that, I probably should have contacted you somehow and gotten your side of the story as well. But I humbly apologize.
Yeah.
For
I was just like, why is this guy getting involved? Because we saw it on Twitter. We're like, you're retweeting all the Jay stuff about me and Trini and Angel. And we're like, why?
I'm the type.
But it's all
about I just apologize to person. Just apologize to Trini. Jace, I will apologize to you.
I appreciate
Angel, I can't apologize. Angel, I can't apologize to because I'm blocked on social media, so I cannot. No, but I will apologize right here to you and to Trini.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it because I was like, what's this guy going after us without even knowledge of the two sides?
I think this
and there's no necessarily for you to get in. And like Roger's kind of the man in the middle because I've been good friends with Roger, and he gets involved, but then he gets an ultimatum, and then suddenly he thinks, I'm involved in the ultimatum, which I wasn't.
No, I think this is all about.
There's two people not here. Exactly. There's the two people not here is kind of what's been driving this a little bit too. So they're not here, but I invited them both. They're not here. So I can't do anything more about that. There's not much else they can talk about those two being
I just hope that, now me and Trini can squash it finally. I just, we don't have to really necessarily be best buddies or anything like that, but
look,
I don't want to.
It's all just about respecting each other on the chat. We all like going on Roger's stream, DP stream, whatever. That's all it is. We're not going to be best friends because we're different people.
You know what? I was being a hypocrite in a way because I took it just as far as he did. And that's not cool either. So I have to apologize for my role in that.
We all have different personalities, dude.
And the thing is, the way I grew up and where I come from, when people start saying, "Oh, I'm getting information on you, and I got a lot more where this come from," you know what? I start doing my own investigation. And Jay, I'll be honest with you, I found out where you work. I know where you live.
You can say where I work. I say where I work.
No. I won't say it. I'm just trying to show you. I'm trying to make a point. You said it tonight. Yeah. It's the internet. You could get anything off of the internet.
That's true.
So when people start threatening to, they're gonna expose this and they're gonna bring this up and that. I say, you know what? I got to do my homework just in case this man go and start putting my personal business out there in the public. Listen, I got something to.
That's when I've always said, and I've said to Eric privately even, but I would never anything like doxing or people threatening people. I'm not with that, like at all. I'm not with that. I think that's horrible.
And that's the thing. Have you received any kind of threat or any kind of nasty emails or anything? I don't do stuff like that, man. If I have something to say to somebody, and I tolerate a lot. I've been on these streams with these guys a lot. Two people I flipped out on. One is in the stream right now. That's you know who he is. And right after I realized, I'm like, listen, why am I yelling at this kid? I apologize right after, right? The other person was, you know who it is, Mr. Racist himself. He just got to the point where I flipped out and I couldn't take it anymore because he was saying some racist shit. Right, but I don't go in here looking for fights and trying to fight with people. That's not what I'm about. I come on here. I like talking movies with people. I like having fun talking shit in the chat about different shit, and that's it. And at the end of the day, you do what you got to do to survive. You make money. You do what you got to do, and that's it.
Yeah,
I'm not here for no internet beef, man. I don't have time for that.
It goes beyond like fucking just streams and all that. We buy shit for each other. We send shit to each other. Stuff like that, and stuff we did for Sasha too. Like what I'm saying, and Sasha's done it for some of us. So it's like, it's not like I know you were saying earlier, you don't even know these guys, but yeah, I've met a couple of them actually in person, in real life in New York. So it's like I do know some of them. Two of the people that ain't here right now because they're not involved in this at all. But it ain't nothing for me to take a drive and go see fucking CP or Trini. That's very easy for me. So
what the fuck then?
Collab video. Collab video.
CP only want to see me for the wrong reasons. I mean.
Come on.
Yeah, but like I said, man, anybody in this chat that know me, that we talk one-on-one, like personal stuff, never said anything bad about Sasha. Let me tell you, only the last couple of weeks I say, listen, Sasha, stop talking to us. He basically picked a side. Whoever gave him ultimatums, I've never gave him an ultimatum. He picked a side. He blocked everybody. He stopped following, delete his letterbox and all of that stuff. And it had nothing to do with us. And I'm like, all right, so he don't want to talk to. I can't. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, please, I really need to talk to you. Like, I'm not gonna do that. If you don't want to talk to me, it's fine. I have like other friends in the world, like people I talk to every day. So, so for me, for him doing that, like blocking everybody, and listen. Angel is not here, like these guys say, to defend himself, but I've had problems. He yells at me all the time, and I bite my lip because he's friends with other people in this chat, and so every time he yelled at me, I'll bite my tongue and I'll be like, you know what, Trini, don't say nothing. He's friends with Roger, he's friends with CP, he's friends with Jace, and I'm like, listen, okay, just let him be, and I'll leave it alone. I know what. Sorry, Roger.
No, go ahead. Finish your sentence.
No, I'm just saying it's everybody, sometimes you make sacrifices because again, people are friends with other people. Yeah. You mightn't be friends with that one person, but sometimes you just let it go because you know what? He's friends with somebody I'm friends with, and you just leave it alone. That's it.
Yeah. Can I ask why? After all this, why did somebody complain about somebody and block their channel for 3 months?
Oh, I don't know anything about that, Roger.
I don't know what you're fucking trying to say right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we already established that nobody here comes down or reported anybody.
No. Right. No, somebody somebody reported Sasha's channel and JV's channel.
Yeah, but it's right.
And got them.
It's nobody here.
There was
nobody here, man.
It's a very strongly educated guess that nobody here is.
Yeah.
Nobody here did it. Okay.
It was me.
Right.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, nobody here did that.
Listen, Sasha has done nothing wrong to me.
Right.
Listen, if Jay didn't drive me to go leave thumbs down videos and make a fake account and go leave negative messages on his videos, why would I flag Sasha's video when he's nice to everybody? Basically, why would I do that?
Yeah. Well, I said,
it doesn't make sense.
We were having beef at that time. I never thought it was you doing that. I never thought it was you at all, Trini. Never.
Because at the end of the day, it does nothing to listen. If I do that, you know what's going to happen? It's just going to keep going and going. Is it going to make you a happy person at the end of the day? You're going to be thinking, yo,
that's the thing. Like I said over on the,
I'm going to go make a video right now. It doesn't help anybody.
Yeah, like I said on the other stream, Trini, I don't know if you're watching, but I can verify that Jay only thought it was 2 people, and now we know it's only just probably
now I
one.
think it's just
I can verify.
Yep.
Because me and Jay talk outside of YouTube and Google all the time, and never once has he brought up yours. And like I said to John, he's never brought up John ever.
Right. Yep.
Never.
Totally true. Totally true.
Yep.
So there is a weird little thing going on that does not concern you.
There are some people in this world that when they're hurt, they go to a nuclear option, and it just tends to make things worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Robbie talking shit in the chat, man. This guy.
Yeah, see, this is the type of shit we do.
I'm not even looking at the chat.
I can't. I don't.
Fuck the chat.
That's the thing. That's the thing, Jay. Like Trini said, man, and I said the same thing. Like we could have easily went thumbs down everybody's fucking video, made troll accounts, and be like, hey, fuck you, like like I want to know who the fuck is Cool John in the motherfucking who is that? 'Cause that's somebody trolling me. Like, I got a man crush on John. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Somebody we never seen before.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh man. Lego King is here. I totally forgot.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm avoiding the drama.
With all this drama and all this, like sadness and
you know what it is? I think Sean's glad he's not the reason for the arguments.
Yeah. It's like, holy fuck! There's another guy here. Oh, this guy. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I forgot.
No, I'm kind of really glad that's amazing that you guys kind of there are a few of others that I wish would join in, but right now it's good the way it is. It's good the way it is.
This is fucking Jace's stream, and he's on mute, so he's either walking his fucking puppy or he's eating food right now.
or he's yelling at his wife.
He doesn't have a wife.
If you would have told me 10 hours ago I was going to be on Jace's stream talking to Jace and Trini, I would have not believed it.
And being
nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Dude, I'd have been like, and you want to know something funny? Because this is how things get out of hand it quickly, right? Because the first time you came on with Sasha and you was talking, right? Everybody in the chat was talking shit. We was making fun or whatever because it was funny, right? Yeah. Sasha was uncomfortable as hell, and we was all having. And that's why when he started to read the chat, and we was like, Sasha, don't read the chat, man. You're gonna ruin the fun for us, right? And he's like, oh, they don't want me to read the chat, right? And it was all fun. Now, if you look at when we stream, we make fun all the time. It's you know, it's nothing personal. It's just that's what you know. We just I like laughing, man. I like comedy. I like laughing. I like having fun.
Yeah.
So it wasn't nothing personal.
Gotcha.
But I don't know, months and months after, you know, that it started and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
everything just got twisted and blown into stupid proportions and just went too far and fucked up. Everything just got real fucked up.
Over stupid stuff that at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything.
I was there in that chat, and I'm the one.
None of us are struggling that way.
Oh, yeah.
And then Jay just fucking rolled with it after that because I told Sasha, lick your lips, and Jay's like, what? He's like, he told you lick your lips, and then Jay's like, do it.
Oh, were you doing that?
I was the one who told Sasha to lick his lips, and then you fucking rolled with it.
And he's the only one not here. He's the only one not here.
And the thing is, the funny thing is, I'm like, yo, out of everybody in that stream, why me? Why pick me out of everybody? I'm like, oh my god, man, it's crazy. But like I said, man, I enjoy, you know, streaming with Sasha, talking movies, just whatever, just talking whatever and stuff. So I would never do that, man. I would never, you know, flag his stuff or do anything. I've never done that to anyone.
I hope he knows that none of us are like mad at him. I mean, I'm not mad at him. I mean, I think it was just twisted. That's all. Everything just got fucked up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not explaining.
Totally agree. Yeah.
You
I mean, you can talk to him and tell him how it all went down, man.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to tell him, you know, he needs to talk to each of you, I think, individually.
Yeah, Sasha. Yeah, you just have to be like specific with Sasha when you're talking to him, because sometimes, like, you know, like for instance, like all right, like the last time John, I guess it was John and Sasha was streaming, and John said, he said, I think it was your wife texted you, John,
right?
Or she called you or something, and he's like, all right, man, my wife is calling me. I gotta go
handle business.
Business, grown man business. And Sasha was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? No, for the average person, if they was to say, listen, my wife is calling me, I gotta go, you know, handle some business, blah blah blah, you already know what he's talking about, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Sasha's like, you have to explain it to him, like, you know, like, Sasha, you know, grown people business, blah blah blah. So that's why sometimes when you talk to him, he could take things out of context and think, well, you know, you said this and you meant that, and it's like, no, Sasha, you took it the wrong way. It wasn't meant like that.
Yeah.
See, when CP says he's gonna go handle business, he really means he's gonna go fix his dripping light.
And we know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, he's gonna go fix.
You guys have water in your life?
Wait,
CP,
I meant what I told you. You should do that thing that I told you to do in IG.
I ain't going above that fucking ceiling. You drunk?
I
can't get up in there. I don't
fucking drink.
I'd have to undo the fuse, and I don't know which fucking fuse.
What's wrong with the ceiling?
There's water coming through the light.
The light fixture. Yeah.
Out of the ceiling. No, I know it's not, but I'm not touching it.
Listen, don't make Emily make you look bad and fucking her do it herself and shit. You know?
She's too short.
Did somebody say this was Jace's stream? Or
yeah, he's not here.
No, this is your stream, Roger.
Oh, well, I'm gonna cash out. I'm going bye-bye.
Oh,
all right.
Actually, I fucking so exhausted now.
Yeah. Fuck.
But I'm glad I got to talk to all of you and, you know, straighten everything out. And I hope, you know, and I got a lot of tweets to remove and shit, so I got to get on it.
No, Jay, I'm so glad that everybody.
No, I'm glad it happened. I mean, it happened for a reason, you know. I mean,
I'm glad that everybody is kind of understanding. You know?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Bro, if you got a lot of if you need content for videos, I got a lot of shit I could tell you to talk about, man. A lot of shit you already talked about. I'm talking about worldly shit, you know, world type of shit. So
anything, but you know, I might make fun of it. I mean, is that cool?
You need to talk about the guy that likes to fuck old women.
What's that, Sean?
I was gonna do one on that lawyer. Who's the lawyer that was put out in New York today?
It was
that lawyer who
it's
put
this
out
guy
the
who's like 20 years old.
racist guy.
This guy who's 20 years old who's addicted to fucking older women.
Where did you see this?
Look it up. It's on the Learning Channel. Quotes on learning.
Oh, that's all bullshit. They had a guy on there. He said he was addicted to becoming Madonna. It turned out he was an actress, and he put him in a bad wig.
This chick addicted to eating mattresses.
It's such a lie. I'm addicted to my big
eating mattresses. Eating mattresses. What?
Wasn't there some
eating skin.
Yeah.
Somebody eats their own skin too. They can't stop eating their own skin.
All right, everybody, go to Jay's channel. Go to Jay's shop.
Enjoy it while you can.
Enjoy it. You'll be able to eat mattresses and other things, and
that is the worst, though.
And lick things that you might not believe you can lick, and
not until you try.
I love the guy. The guy is amazing. I love Jay. Jay, man, I love you, man. All right, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah,
hey, Roger.
We're the same time zone.
Yeah, do me a favor.
I know. It's 12:30, and I'm tired.
Oh shit! I gotta be up at 6.
No shit.
Angel, our CP, what did you want to say?
Yeah, just do me a favor.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
This fucker right here.
This motherfucker. You can leave that, Roger. I'm sorry.
I'll take a painkiller for you.
While CP and Roger having a little love fest, I'm gonna cash out.
CP, I'll take a painkiller for you.
Okay.
I'm
right.
glad this is. I once again apologize and
blah 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 blah. All right, everybody. Bye bye.
This is the Blu-ray hoarder signing out.
Is he still in the chat?
I think so.
Yeah, he's talking shit on everybody.
Oh, he got.
Jace, what the fuck are you doing, Jace? Seriously.
Hoarder got a lot to say.
Oh, does he?
Oh man, he's having a ball in the chat.
Do you know who he is?
Volsters, you could add me on Facebook, but I really don't. I really don't use Facebook.
Fucking hoarder.
What a Thursday.
Oh yeah, I see what he said. Roger gonna be on his next stream saying "fuck John Steele." Fuck. Shit.
Yes. Jace got stabbed in the driveway in a drive-by.
Oh shit.
Wow. Denny's.
So, what's your favorite porno parody title?
The fuck? Were you guys talking about that earlier?
No.
I don't know.
Probably
my
Bedman and Robin.
I just watch straight porn, man.
Yeah,
Bedman and
Oh
Robin.
no, I didn't say we were watching it. I said, what's your favorite title?
Yeah, I don't know the titles. I just watch straight porn.
Right.
I flip through whatever looks good, you know. You know, white girls like Mandingo 9 or some shit. I don't know.
This Mandingo.
CP's as thick as a vanilla Coke can or some shit like that. Like,
listen, it's not the size of the fuck it. Never mind.
Lesbian Lego toys.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Jay's streaming. He's not even here. What the fuck?
Dude, he always do this.
Yeah.
It's classical Jace right there.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what, man? We got it all out. It's all out there now, so you know.
Well, there's probably one of these left, I think.
There might be, man. I mean, you know.
Well, one.
You know, yeah.
I don't know this
Vortex, if you add me, if you send me a message on there, I'll get it. But I don't. Sometimes it'll be days before I get on Facebook.
Mm.
Well, you know what, Volstix,
man, they listen to everything.
Volstix is on Instagram.
Volstix, I got I got the same name on social media for everything, man. So you could look me up on that.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yep.
Hey, Will, great review. Thanks. Thanks.
Did he actually call you Will?
No, I've had people call me Will, and I'm like, yep, you're not paying attention. Will.
Hey, Will.
I thought wasn't Leroy in the thing? Wasn't
Leroy's
coming in? Why isn't he coming in?
Yeah, welcome to Will. I like it. Reviews.
Yeah. Yeah, my name's Will. I like it. And I'm gonna review it.
Mm-hmm.
Roger's
Oh yeah?
What? Hoax saying Roger's back.
Roger's back. Did Roger go do another stream?
Let me see.
No.
Did you guys see that bus that crashed in Jersey?
Oh,
We
yeah,
already
man.
talked about that.
Yeah, how many people died? Because it
Only
looked
two,
like people
man.
died.
It's only two.
Really?
Surprisingly, yeah. One
Holy
kid,
shit, 'cause that
kid, and one teacher, I think.
Wow.
But there's a few in critical condition. That the whole bus is like peeled.
Yeah, off the axle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shaving.
Yeah, I think it hit a truck.
God damn.
What is happening? Where you guys live or what?
Jersey.
I think New Jersey.
It was Leroy's fault. He lives over there.
Yeah.
It ain't
But if you
Jason's
see
fault
this
this
bus,
time.
man, you wouldn't think there was like two people died. You think like everybody died.
Yeah.
It's basically it's a convertible, the school bus.
Oh shit. Damn.
Oh boy.
Yep. Back to movie talk. I'm going to get Black Panther tomorrow.
Dude, I haven't even watched it yet.
So really?
Anybody spoils it for me is my fault. Yeah.
Come on, Trey.
Dude, this is what happened. All right. So I'll tell, Robbie's going to hate on me, but who cares? So I bought a new projector, and Dennis is going to laugh at me, right? I bought a new projector. It's a 4K projector.
Ooh.
So I'm kind of waiting to put it up to watch Black Panther, but I have to use a special HDMI cable. And so I'm waiting on that cable because it's expensive.
Wait, why do you have
one
to use a
HDMI?
special
One
one?
HDMI because it's 4K. If I don't use a fiber optic HDMI, it's not. I'm not gonna get the like real true.
Was that 5.8, whatever the fuck it's called?
I don't know what the fuck.
That
it is,
doesn't
man.
make
All
sense.
I know, it
I use
cost me
Amazon
100.
Basic. I use
No,
Amazon Basic. And that
the
works
4K
just fine.
projectors, you have to use the fiber optic 2 point something, whatever, 18.2 Mbp, blah blah blah, whatever shit it is. But the shit was like $160 for that fucking HDMI cable, man.
God. What do you see about the head?
That jump off right there.
So I'm waiting for that shit to come in and then set this shit up so I can watch it.
That's like half a month of donating right there.
Yeah.
Oh, plasma.
Yeah.
It's a lot of plasma.
4K limit soldiers. The douche.
The fuck, yo.
I get $70 next Thursday.
He's like, me laugh, no. But Dennis, I'm still, it's a 4K 3D projector. So I'm still 3D over 4K. So, yep.
Yeah, it seems like the majority of projectors still use the 3D because I think it's easy to implement, I guess, on those. Or maybe it's just like you're already paying a fuck ton of money, might as well.
Yeah.
The only thing is you have to use the active glasses.
Oh, thank you, Robbie.
What did he say?
He actually paid me a compliment.
Nice for once.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for the, you know.
Yeah, he's just being sarcastic, man.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the second one to come.
Cat ran on the keyboard.
Fuck.
Oh, I know where it's going. He's gonna be like, them 4K codes, ma, send it.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Well, I'm not buying the 4. I got one movie that's 4K, but it came with the regular Blu-ray too, which is the fucking King Kong Steelbook. That's the only 4K I own, man.
Codes or no?
Yeah,
I always send Robbie codes, man.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to upgrade, man, but I'm like the last couple months, I realized my projector is blinking a little bit, so that means the bulb is ready to
blow,
to pop any minute. Yeah, but the bulb is cheap; it's like $100 and some. So I'm gonna buy a new bulb, put it in, and probably just sell this one, the one I got now. So. Yep. My movie theater.
How much did you pay for the projector?
Oh God, too much money, bro. Don't ask.
Let me guess, $15K.
Nah. I'm not rich, man. 15,000. What?
That's what I've been seeing them go for.
No. Well, they have real 4K, and then they have imitation 4K. I bought the imitation 4K, but it still gives you a 4K picture, or it's the closest thing you could get to a 4K picture. But it's like 4 times the resolution, or like 1080p or 21 whatever. So it's basically 4K, but it's not. If you catch what I'm saying, they trick it, but it's still a 4K. At least close enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just got that LG TV jump off.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's man.
It ain't no projector, but it's pretty good. It's not an OLED or anything like that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't go to the movies, man. You millenniums, man. You kill me.
Millennium.
Oh my! I'm telling you, man. You guys are like always on your fucking phone. Like, oh Jesus Christ! I can't do it. I go on Tuesdays with the senior citizens and stuff. The worst they do is like fall asleep and start like snoring in the movie theaters and stuff like that. That's it.
Drooling and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Greasy Strangler, dude! I just bought that movie, man. I should be getting it. Should be getting it soon.
You should watch Black Panther first. But
yeah, man.
Oh no, I've seen the Greasy Strangler, man. I think.
Oh, okay.
That's Hope's been
bullshit.
Telling everybody to watch that movie, man. That shit is hilarious. You want a good laugh, man? You watch that shit, man. You'll be. Oh.
No, this isn't right. I gotta have more grease on this.
Oh man.
Fucking hot dog, he dips it in.
The hot dog, man. Oh.
Dude, when he goes to that fucking club and he's dancing with the chick and there's this other old man like dancing behind him and shit, I was like, I fucking almost lost it. I was like, oh my god. And then them 3 fucking weirdos is like Porto chips.
Porto chips.
Fucking Robbie saying, Jace invite Angel.
Didn't he? I think he did.
Did he? Why though?
I think he said he did a while ago.
Why though?
Jace.
What is Jace doing?
Jace? Yeah, this is a long one, man. Shit.
Yeah,
brother.
Fuck.
What a Thursday.
What do you got on the agenda tomorrow?
I don't know.
I gotta get my fucking Spider-Man.
I don't know.
I let one of my dad's friends borrow my Spider-Man Blu-ray, and he's had it for like 2 months now.
Yes,
really. That's when Spider-Man stream, Trini.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing. Bring my Spider-Man 2 DVD so I have it.
I'll have you know it's a Spider-Man Homecoming.
If you want to see some people passionate about Spider-Man, bro, there's a stream. Just go watch that on YouTube somewhere. Where they talk about Spider-Man. It's funny as hell. Spidey.
Yep. No, I'm looking at the light, CP, and I'm like, so is it near the stairs?
I'm back.
Yeah, there's stairs behind. Hey, there he is.
Yeah, I'm finally back.
So if you get a ladder, right? You fucking you can probably unscrew. You can probably unscrew that fixture, right? If the power's off, you can unhook the wires, pull the whole shit out, get that Flex Seal, and fucking spray wherever it's leaking. I don't know. That's what I would do.
Oh, Jace, and
you want me to come over and do it, or what?
You're not that far, right?
Link.
You just gotta send him the link, and he'll be able to jump on over.
Jay?
Yeah.
Jace.
Jace, he's gone already.
What the fuck?
He was here. What happened?
He's back for us.
Oh God! Stop, Robbie.
What did Robbie do this time? What did he say?
He said Jace was busy unflagging all the channels.
Oh my God, Robbie.
Oh shit.
Porto chips.
No, I honestly didn't even think my wife was gonna say anything tonight, but she got involved talking about shit too. I was like, "What the fuck, yo?"
Yeah, I've never been with a group of people where I've been yelled at by more people than I've been yelled at by 2 separate people now. I've felt like a 10-year-old twice.
Hey, I'm not 10 years old.
You're grown men. Shit.
Now that we're men, we have facial hair. Now that we're men.
Oh, see, Hoax is putting recommendations in the stream, Trini. Shit that we should watch. No.
Oh, I did. Look up Like Me. I have it on my list to watch.
Yep.
And
John, when you come down, can you bring that copy of Cruising, please?
Oh man.
Yo, Trini said he got through like 10 minutes of that
8 minutes. 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
8 minutes. CP, you never saw it,
man, and I had to turn it off.
No.
Oh shit!
I've heard stories of.
Yeah, it's a little bit harsh.
Yeah. Oh God, I can't. I'll finish it though. I'll finish it.
There's some.
At least I'll try. I'll give it
and
a second chance.
And honestly, that's not even the the director's cut, like whatever cut that they have on the DVD, is like there was more to it. There were more like scenes that were like more like shocking, I guess. So yeah. Oh, Jason's back.
Yeah, I'm back finally again. Just had to go somewhere. Well, I had to pick up someone and drop them off, and then I had to go to the shop. Damn. Yeah. So I did all that. Why? So everyone else is left? Did anything else get sorted or what?
Everything is good, man. Everything is good.
Well, Trini started yelling, and then they left in a tiff.
No, I was there for that.
I was kidding.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We started a new one.
When I get passionate, man, I kind of.
No, man. I admire you and John for because I wasn't able to defend myself at first because and
this is how most things are in real life. You see people getting fucking killed every day, and if somebody say something stupid on the internet or some dumb shit, and it's like, what? Over nothing, nonsense.
Well, especially when it's false accusations, man. That's when I had to step in because it's like, what? But
I will say it made for one entertaining stream.
Well, it was building, Sean, man. This was building for a while, man. So, yeah, it had to happen.
I can go back to Jace and Leroy, making me spend money on shit I don't need.
Yeah, exactly, man. I can. Well, hey, I spent 100 last night. Trini knows that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had 100 in my cart, and then I start deleting shit. I'm like, nope, I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Volstic, do you want to come in?
Yeah, send them the link.
Volstic, I'll get you in, mate.
So I cut it in half, man, but it was still too much. I can't save money, yo. As soon as I fucking sell a couple things on eBay, man, I can fucking find shit to buy. Yeah. So.
And Dennis and Roger's still confused. The stream is going. He's still not getting. The Dennis is.
I already bought it, Leroy. I'm hearing Leroy. I already bought it, Robbie.
Wait, Dennis is in Roger's stream?
No, he's here. Dennis.
No, he's here. Oh, you still can't see the chat, CP?
No.
He said that Roger is still confused. The stream is going on, still not getting.
There's Leroy.
There's Leroy.
He's technologically challenged.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I got Leroy to spend some money the other night too.
Yep.
You know what happens with these movies, Robbie, man? It's just shit that I saw growing up, and it's just, I know it's bad, but I can't help it, man. I it's like a drug.
Yeah, it's something you liked about it back then.
Yep, yeah. It's probably garbage now when I watch it, but it's just certain things I remember, and I'm like, oh, I used to like that shit, blah, 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 and I just fucking buy it.
I tell you what, from all this, I gained 4 new subscribers today.
Look at Jace for the comeback.
Nah, no comeback for me, man. This is, I couldn't get on, so I had to do it somewhere. So, still don't even know who blocked me. I don't know. Well, I think it's obvious who did, but whatever.
It was that bad, huh?
Yeah.
Volstic said to send him the link.
I added him in. Hey, Jay's in the chat. Oh, no worries.
I'm probably going to go.
Okay, Sean. Well, thanks for being here and just listening.
Being present.
Being present, but okay.
Yeah, at least I'm not part of the drama this time.
Yeah, no, you're fine, man.
Please, sure. All of you, even including tonight, you guys are rookies. Drama.
I said that to you, CP. I was like, you've been this before, man. You know all about this.
It was harder and faster. That's all.
Listen, man, I don't need any kind of drama. The news already gets me upset every day, so it's like, oh, good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You want to get mad? Just watch the news every day. You'll be fucking.
He said
It's why I don't
Jay
watch
just said he deleted all tweets and videos relating to it. I missed anyone. Please tell me which ones I can do it. Okay, so that's all done now, right? So we can confirm all that. So good stuff, and that's it. So moving on to movies.
Disarming the nukes.
Yeah, see you, Sean. Bye, Sean.
Gotta get rid of them nudes. My nudes and CP's nudes. Get rid of them.
No.
What?
I'm not admitting. I'm not.
We're not together in the nudes, Sean. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yeah. What do you think?
It's separate nudes.
Don't be weird, Sean.
Yeah, that's weird. That's just fucking weird.
Look who's fucking talking right now.
Well, John, I think they was talking about releasing that third one.
Yeah?
What, a new?
Yeah, it might be coming to Blu-ray.
Oh, Penitentiary 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Giuliani not know his fucking lesson? Like,
dude, he keeps putting his fucking foot in his mouth, man.
Today he said that Trump should have fired Comey earlier. Yo, motherfucker, get off the television. Go be a lawyer.
He fucked up my New York, man. Fucking guy fucked up New York, man. We like New York dirty and with hookers and
Ed Koch, Ed Koch, mayor and shit. Ed Koch.
Poor David Dinkins in between those two.
Rudy killed it, man. He fucking killed the last of it.
Yeah, now it's Disneyland.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Now it's all underground shit, man. Well, you want to find some shit underground.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Jeez, what the fuck? Again.
Oh my god.
Jace, you're doing it again.
All of a sudden.
It's November.
It's November, mate. November. You're doing it again. Oh shit.
I know, Leroy. I know you would buy it.
Hey Sean, can I trade you a quarter blood for some UV codes?
Codes or not?
What the fuck?
What a day.
No, we're not talking politics, man.
Yeah, once we start doing that, Robbie's lost. He's like, nah, I'm out, yo. The chuds be underground.
Yo, what the fuck, man? I swear to God, I have like an infestation of ants, bro. It's fucking driving me nuts.
The ZV, I didn't get a chance to talk to you, but that light thing above you, that's pretty dangerous, right? If it's water.
Yeah, I'm not sticking my finger in it, but. It's not safe. From what I understand, it's far from safe.
Yeah.
So if laughing about it.
If you read about a fire in Westbury, it's probably.
If I don't hear
that's what I said. That shit is dangerous. It causes fires and shit.
If I don't hear from you for like a week or two, I'll start getting worried. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Volstix is here.
Oh, Volstix. There you go.
Hello.
You finally made it, man.
What's going on, man?
I tell you what, Volstix, what a night, man. I hope you brought your beer.
And your purple chicken.
Oh, boy.
Oh shit! The one he didn't eat. No, that's the one he didn't eat.
Well,
Anyway, how's BP?
How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Nice one. I've spoken to you for a bit, mate. You all right?
Yeah.
Nice one. Nice one.
How are you?
I'm all right, thank
you.
That's good.
It's been so long, Volstix. It's only been like a week.
It was I last spoke to you on Saturday, didn't I, Jay?
Yeah, I think so. You and who else was there? Trini was talking to you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Trini and Angel.
Yeah,
Angel was.
Yeah, he's not here now though.
Well, Angel, nah, I wasn't there for that.
Yes, you were, you liar.
Angel? Nah, you said like a week ago.
No,
it's longer than that then.
No, it was last Saturday, Trini.
Well, listen, man, I take drugs, man, so I don't remember half the shit I did last night. So, Jace, did I talk to you last night?
Yeah,
we did. Fuck.
Well,
shit.
dude, we even you know, we
we ordered some movies.
I ordered some movies, man.
Damn. Well, I was kind of like fucking halfway out of it anyway, so you know.
Yeah, I told you not to buy all those movies.
Right? That's what you took your shit early. That's
well,
what
not
said.
illegal, not illegal drugs. The fucking drugs the doctor give you and say, "Yeah, take this to sleep."
Worse.
Take this for that. It was mainly only you and me talking. So maybe that's why you don't remember Trini, because it was mainly only you and me talking, because the other two were like asleep or whatever. So.
Yeah, I was probably halfway out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to America, Vortex, man. You go to the doctor and be like, "Listen, I got this slight headache for like the last 2 days," and then be like, "Oh yeah, you got high blood pressure. Here you go."
High blood pressure.
You're like, no, but my blood pressure is good. It's you know, it's good. You're like, no, you take this.
Yeah. Pfizer's paying me 10 times as much as you are, so he take this pill.
I know how it is. We had an international an international conference for what I do with like drug organizations from all over the fucking world, and the American delegates, it was a bit fucking crazy how like what's the word? There's a word for it.
Assholes?
No, you know, like you've got this huge opiate problem in America with
epidemic,
OxyContin and shit. Yeah.
Now it's up to fentanyl and all this other shit. Yeah.
And basically it was all pertaining to that. There's a word for it. Would say that actually American doctor would probably say that a UK doctor is opiophobic. That's the word, opiophobic, as in they're reluctant to prescribe opiates. Like, but I've heard that you go to the dentist and get a wisdom tooth removed in America, and they'll like chuck fucking Percocets at you, or OxyContin or whatever. In the UK, they're just like, oh, fucking, if you're in pain, take a couple of paracetamol or ibuprofen,
Tylenol or some shit, right?
That's basically the equivalent. Yeah, that's basically the US equivalent. It's fucking ridiculous.
Take two Panadol.
Or you can do what I do and fucking yell at the pain to go away. Just yell at it. And just sometimes it goes away. Sometimes, it gets worse. So
I had a sobering reality as to how fucked up this country is with medicine, because I was in Denmark and I was in the hospital. I remember when the doctor said, "You're just going to have to suffer." And I was like, "Wait, what? You're not going to give me anything to deal with this? What do you mean I'm going to have to suffer?"
Fucking hoax.
I tried going cold turkey the other day, like a week ago, man. I didn't sleep for about 2 days. I was miserable and I couldn't do it. I had to fucking jump back on it.
You got to step down.
I couldn't sleep. I stayed up all night, all day for like 2 days straight.
Yeah. You got to gradually step off that shit.
Yeah, they call it titrate. You got to titrate yourself off it.
Well, I like doing shit cold turkey, man. Just fucking.
Yeah, no, that's the problem with these medications too. That's the problem with these things. Like, you're fucking dependent on it. It's just like your mind, you want to finish. Like, you're like, I'm done, but your body's like, no, we're gonna.
Hoax is like he smoked crack unless he got a tooth pulled. Yeah, that would help. Oh, man.
So that gets rid of everything. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, the president we got now, man, he's trying to roll back some shit. To give the fucking drug dealers like leverage on. Right.
He wants to kill drug dealers, but the real drug dealers are
no, the real drug
big
dealers.
farm.
He's trying to give them a pass to roll back some drug stuff that Obama signed.
I'm glad you lot are fucking sensible. That's all I'm saying. It's fucking insane. Fucking insane.
Well, we got people that you call lobbyists, man. The drug companies, they got the biggest fucking lobbyists. They fucking give money to all these people, all these senators and fucking governors and all these people. So they never gonna get rid of opiates, man. I'm telling you, it's not going anywhere.
No, of course not.
Oh.
Well, watch when they pass marijuana, and then the drug companies get in on that. Then they'll slowly transition to that.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna get fucking people like over here at least, fucking Monsanto involved, and Monsanto's gonna fucking crossbreed it, or they're gonna make it with fucking GMOs or whatever, and then like then it's not gonna be like pure. You know, no puro, man. Puro.
No plural.
Puro.
They're gonna take it away from us.
It's already in on it though. You know that is it G13, that strain of marijuana that was developed by the US government? It was something to do with. Have you heard of MK Ultra? The CIA fucking mind control experiments. Apparently, it was an offshoot of that, and that, I'm sure it was fucking G13 that the CIA created this really strong skunk marijuana strain with all these fucking crossbreeds and shit, and you can legitimately, like if you go to Amsterdam or places where it's legal, you can actually buy that strain. You can still buy that strain.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I've tried the liquid shit they got here, and let me tell you something. That ain't no fucking weed. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that
Yo,
much.
on some real shit, like I'm not an advocate for it because like I've never fucked with it, but my wife is actually looking into maybe like the oil or something because she's in pain every fucking day, man. Like her knee and her ankle is like just fucking wrecked. Like,
dude, I'm trying like that because the humidity. It's the humidity.
Yeah, John. There's fucking a lot more fucking harmful drugs than marijuana out there, mate. If your missus wants to get into fucking, like, I don't smoke it anymore because it just trips me out. I used to love it. I was a fucking complete stoner, but and a lot of people have said this who I've known who've got into opiates after that. When you get into opiates, your head can't fucking take marijuana. It's really strange. It's almost like an overdose of acid. You know what I mean? But it's got a lot of fucking positive things for like people who have like MS pain and that.
Yeah.
So it's because you can get medical strains that you don't actually get high off. John.
Yeah. Yep. And that you don't have to smoke either, or vaporize or whatever. Just once, like you can probably eat it, or like other ways of oils and shit.
Yeah.
Well, isn't the whole thing about killing pain or deflecting pain? Isn't it just basically tricking your dopamine system to activate? Isn't that essentially what painkillers do?
I don't know what it does, man, but the weed works, though. I'll tell you that.
That's a simplistic way of putting it. No disrespect, CP, but
I'm not trying to sound educated.
You're basically right, mate. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Puro.
La Coca Loca?
I've tried that fucking the oil, the extract, man. That shit is fucking potent, man. I stick to the green.
Have you lads heard about this thing that I've heard that it was something to do with you know, William Randolph Hearst. You know
I think I've heard of him.
You know William Randolph Hearst, the newspaper magnate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was the subject of fucking Citizen Kane. It's Citizen Kane, and it's an allegory of William Randolph Hearst, the real United States newspaper magnate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've read that William Randolph Hearst was a driving force behind hemp criminalization. Yeah, because he had a lot of interests in you know, the paper, as in, you know, logging, cutting down trees and shit. Yeah, and he used the paper for his newspapers, and he had this interest in logging. Yeah, but hemp, commercially grown marijuana, can be used for paper as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've read that fucking Hearst put a lot of pressure on those certain. This would have been back in like the early 20s. Yeah. Before that, yeah. I've read that Hearst put a lot of pressure on those interests, and that what led to marijuana becoming illegal. Like there was a lot to do with like he connected it to Mexican immigrants and shit, saying that they're all high on marijuana and they're gonna fucking rape all you white women and shit.
I read that too, Both Sticks. No, I know.
I'm going through that
it
right now.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Wait, are you talking about Trump? Because it sounds like Trump.
Oh,
it's probably Trump's great fucking granduncle or something.
Yeah. Well, nobody. He doesn't have to worry about any immigrants raping his wives, because his fucking wives are immigrants too. So what the fuck, you know what I mean? So
always the hypocrisy. Always.
Yep. Always.
You heard that one, did you, John? About
Oh yeah, man. I've researched a lot about that stuff, man.
Yeah. It's balmy, isn't it? It's fucking like the money. It just America's so fucking polarized. Do you know what I mean? I think there's a lot of things about America that's absolutely amazing, but the whole political situation, and it's just polarized to fuck. Even if that, you know, they left wing and right wing, it's like people are to vote. You know what I mean? Insane to me.
What a lot of people don't understand is that it doesn't matter if they're fucking left wing, right wing, no wing. They're all controlled by the same motherfuckers at the end of the day. So they're just puppets. They're puppets to be put on TV, and the same with the media. They're gonna tell you what they want you to know and keep everything else a fucking secret. That's pretty much the gist of it.
I don't know if I've said this to you before, John, like, but to me, like, American capitalism, it's like you've got fucking 60 different varieties of mayonnaise, and you've got fucking 600 fucking different varieties of ketchup, and you all this.
Emily must know about all this, right, CB?
What I'm saying is, you've got so much choice. In the UK too, in late stage capitalism, you've got so much choice in shit that doesn't matter, like food, fucking, you know, whatever. But when it comes to things that do matter, you've got to, what's your choice between fucking Republicans and Democrats? And in the UK, Labour, Liberal, and Conservatives. Do you know what I mean? It's like it just seems ass backwards. Do you know what I mean?
It is.
United States.
But like what I was saying, bro, is that it doesn't matter whether you vote Democrat, Republican, Independent, Labor Party, because none of this shit matters, because at the end of the day, that's all just for show. There really is no parties. They're all in cahoots together. It's the bankers that run everything, and they're gonna put who they want in there that's gonna have their fucking special interests in mind. Same thing with the royal family, bro. They're all a part of it. They're all a fucking part of it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So
I gave Robbie a wrench. He's happy now. He's begging me. This guy's begging for a wrench.
Robbie's gonna start fucking taking care of the chat, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, John, I got my copy of Ninja Busters today.
Oh shit! I think it was either Leroy or Robbie or both of them that I sent a copy of that shit to, man. I bought it for him and sent it to him. Mm-hmm. That was a while ago, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shit we talking about, Volstix. I mean, I'm like the worst. I'm the worst fucking person with insomnia. I literally if I'm not on a chat with these CP the idiot and these fuckers, I really I lay in bed and think about this shit, man. Like, and I can't sleep, man.
Yeah, you know? We keep John up all night.
Yeah, these guys are distracting me from thinking about politics and shit, man.
Yeah,
I would not wish insomnia on my worst enemy, mate. I can't imagine anything worse.
Yeah, I would hate that.
Really can't.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, lads, I'm sorry.
All you guys must have it because it's so late.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of the fucking.
I can't think of anything worse. I would not wish it on my worst enemy, lads.
I remember in Insomnia, the Volstix and Al Pacino movie. That was.
Oh man.
As well, Jace.
What was that?
Are you an insomniac as well?
No, man. I actually sleep really well. Okay. Yeah, and I like if I don't, I always feel it if I don't have a good night's sleep. Like the next day, I feel lousy. Yeah. So I can only imagine what you'd feel if you had insomnia. No, I sleep well, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Fucking not getting a fucking good night's sleep.
Yeah, I think because I have a set routine, like it's a set most of the same time, so it's sort of my body clock knows that it's time to go to sleep now. So yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate for me is like all the streams are usually happening like late afternoon to evening, so it's not so bad for me.
Yeah, it's a bit fucked up that there's like 8 hours or 5 hours between like you lads in America and me. Like,
yeah, and I'm ahead of everyone. I'm not sure. Me and John are 12.
Yeah.
So me and Trini will be 12.
Me, Trini, and CP
are all 12, and then you, Volstix. I'm not sure. I think you're either 6 or 7 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, because what time do you have now, Volstix?
I'm at 25 minutes to 8 in the morning.
25 minutes to 3 in the afternoon the next day. So.
Oh shit! I can never get used to that, man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you've been watching anything good, Volstix?
Oh shit.
Shit. What? Oh fucking hell! What did I do the other night? Oh, Spring Breakers was on.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The other day.
Yeah.
Sorry, yesterday. Yeah. I'm not sure if I like that film. I
wasn't a fan. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan.
I think I passed.
I'm up in the air about Harmony Korine. Just like that, that's what happens when you do fucking far too much heroin. You know what I mean? He's like not in a good place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like stop.
Yeah, but I mean, you haven't done any of that in quite some time, but you still feel the effects when you watch movies and shit like that sometimes.
Oh yeah, totally. Fucking if I see, like if someone's shooting up or snorting or what on a film, yeah, still at the stage when I have to switch it off because it just triggers me.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't know where to get dope now. I mean, I probably could get it if, I spent 3 or 4 hours fucking running around town like a little fucking smack rat. Do you know what I mean? I probably could, but I don't want to. I just like switch it off and move on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's anything that's got an addiction. I don't think you can ever totally like be cured of it. There's always like that little thing that can trigger it. So, from what I understand from addiction,
yeah, man, yeah. I agree with you, but at the same time, I don't think that once a junkie, always a junkie. Do you know what I mean?
No, you can recover. You can recover, but it's just I think especially in the early stages, any triggers will set it off. It's just the best thing to do. It's like when you have an allergy, the best thing to do is keep away from the allergy.
Red flags. You know what I mean? You get to know your own fucking red flags. So
And obviously, as John just said, like some of those movies will crop up for you some sort of memories of it. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's unfortunate, but I can't read William S. Burroughs anymore. Naked Lunch. The
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't have the book. I got the movie.
There was a film of it. Cronenberg directed with Peter Weller.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that on Criterion?
Yeah, man. Yeah. You showed it the other day. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But I can watch the film, but the books I can't really read his books anymore because he's just a crazed fucking junkie. But so good. I read my comics because there's not many fucking comic artists who are into heroin. So
no.
Yeah.
Well, tonight, what I watched tonight, I watched
What about Billie Holiday though? What about poor Billie Holiday? Fucking hell. She's a fucking legend, wasn't she? You bled.
A Walk to Remember, that Nicholas Sparks movie or whatever.
What's that?
It wasn't by choice, man. I was watching something else and it finished and that shit just came on and I just left the TV on it.
What's that training?
A Walk to Remember.
A Walk to Remember.
Yeah.
What is it about? Is it about Billie Holiday or something, mate?
No. I wouldn't even say romantic comedy. Some fucking sad type Nicholas Sparks movie.
Okay.
I've heard of
that. I forgot the chick's name, man. That Mandy Moore.
Oh yeah. I've never seen it though, man.
Dude, it's like one of them things. You're watching something on TV and it ends and you just leave the fucking channel on.
Yeah.
And like the first 5 minutes kind of like caught my eye and I just left it on the channel. I'm like, because I don't really watch those type of like fucking movies, I guess.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, Notebook and all shit like that. I don't really watch those type of stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of how the first time I saw fucking Napoleon Dynamite, and I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?" And then it got like, "All right, this is kind of cool." And then it was like, "What the fuck?" Like it was just weird. And then I was like, "All right, this is, you know, what the fuck did I just watch?" But I don't know. It had its moments, you know. And then after that, I ended up liking it. So. But yeah.
Wait, where are you at, lad? I've lost you now.
Huh?
Yeah, John, on your thing on the chat, man, they actually followed me back today. So
who's that?
Those ones, those blondes that you gave me to follow, they actually followed me back.
That's good, man. Good.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, remember Scotty Darko? I'm in.
Oh, Scotty.
Yeah.
Somebody put something about on IG today about Scotty doesn't know, and I messaged you.
I saw that.
Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him for a while, dude. He actually messaged me like I think 2 weeks ago, and then I said, "Oh, I'll call you up, man," and then he didn't get back to me. So yeah, hopefully he's doing okay.
New York attorney and racist rant has history of confrontations. Of course he does.
You watching CNN?
Yeah.
TV's on the same shit.
You guys watching the same shit?
My TV's always on CNN.
Yeah, me too.
Like late night, I just put it on that shit and they just leave it.
Dreddy leaves it on there while he's buying movies with me.
Yeah, because it doesn't, you know, I just read whatever they
like. CNN, what's that? We don't get that.
That's the fake news, baby.
Yeah. If I want to see fake news, I'll go to because over here they probably got the same in America. Like they got these sort of magazines.
Dude, they are fucking obsessed with the president, man. Like 24/7.
Yeah.
All day, fucking Trump, Mueller, this, that, fucking Cohen. There's like obsessed.
You always hear enough about Trump over here too. Damn, he's got
This guy is
some
funny,
fans, man.
Fucking racist, but he don't like Spanish people, but he got fucking Spanish people working for his business so he could get that money. Like, you ain't a true racist, man. Shit.
True racist.
Yeah, fucking true racist be like, I don't want your money, man. Like,
I don't want your money.
He's a racist when it's good for him. But he'll take that dollar, though. This man got mad because a customer and an employee spoke in Spanish. and he got pissed off for that, bro.
He's going to call ICE
get out
on
of my
them.
country, and I'm gonna fucking get out of my country. Really?
Isn't that dude like somebody like supposedly important or some shit?
He's a lawyer.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That's it. But he makes a habit of doing this shit. He's going after the Jews. Yeah. Somebody else too. I think it's like 3 different fucking groups, man.
His hair's a little too long though.
Speak English. But they were saying on his fucking, I guess his listing or his ads for his law firm, he says like Spanish friendly or some shit.
What?
Yeah, so I don't understand that one. That's what I say. He's not a true 100% racist.
Not a true racist.
He's like a part-time racist, you know.
Stay true to your racist heritage.
Yeah, racist just being straight.
He's a closet racist, is what he is.
You know, I like my racists with like a nice accent, you know.
Yeah, open, like say fucking the N-word to your face or like S-word to your face.
Yeah, New Yorker, you can't really take him seriously.
Yeah,
you know.
spick.
Oh.
It
I was
doesn't.
like, shit.
It doesn't sound. Yeah, it don't sound right coming from a New Yorker. You know.
No, it doesn't, man. Because like that's like the melting
you
pot,
Spanish people, get back to your country. You know, I don't. That does. If somebody say some shit, I'll be like, get out of here.
You know, Manhattan alone is probably represented
twang,
everywhere.
You put that twang in there. Fuck out of my country. You put that twang on it, man. Then I'll be like, yep.
Bingo.
That's how I like my racist. I believe you.
Yep. Farmer's tan, red on the back of the neck, farmer's tan on their arms and shit.
Nice button-up shirt with your fucking Starbucks
overalls,
cup in your hands and shit. Talking about get out of my country, no motherfucker. You not with that Starbucks in your hand. You don't.
Confederate flag license plate truck. Nuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Gun rack on the back.
That's believable. You know, fucking gear mounted on the hood.
Man.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
You can't be a New York.
No, though, like honestly, Trini, that's where people get it fucked up because they don't understand that like a lot of people up north are racist and they're in the closet and they hide it. You know,
before I moved to where I'm at, right? I used to live. I lived in Patchogue, in this place called Patchogue on Long Island, and fucking Trump came to Patchogue. And let me tell you something. I know Patchogue. That town was a little bit, you know, because they stabbed some. Like a couple years ago, they killed some Spanish dude just for being Spanish. Like Spanish, they you know, some white guys got in a fight with him and they stabbed him to death. And so there was a little tension in it, you know, whatever. But when Trump fucking came over here, man, and they had the lines where they had like the Democrats and the Republicans. Well, I don't go to shit like that. But my brother went and he made a fucking video. Let me tell you something. I was scared after that, man. I was like, like I knew racism exists. I mean, of course it exists, but I didn't know it was to that fucking, you know, like level. And when you saw the fucking hate in people's fucking faces and they was yelling and cursing and shit, man, the shit they were saying, I'm like, wow. I was naive, man. I didn't even.
Bro, go to fucking Bensonhurst in the city in Brooklyn. Be like, what are you doing here, you fucking mooly? Get the fuck out of here.
I don't talk to anybody, man. I just piss everybody off.
Just do my fucking own thing.
I'm like, listen, fuck all these neighbors. I don't talk to nobody because you never know, bro. You fucking people, you know. I was like, everybody live, you know, and go about their business and shit. Boy,
drive to Best Buy, get your Blu-rays, and leave.
And come back home, man. Shit.
Yeah. I just pre-ordered another Steelbook.
Yeah, man, it was bad.
Me and Jace will move to Long Island. We'll be your fucking armed guards whenever you go out and shit, bro. You know? Fuck.
Well, I mean, it ain't bad like that, but you know,
interesting.
it ain't.
I think it would
that
be
point.
an eye opener, dude, for someone like me when I finally get to America. Like, it'll be a real eye opener for me because you have all this sort of.
It's still
you have like this vision of what it is, but until you're actually there, you don't know.
Well, I think you can say that of anywhere. Like, you know, I've never been to the UK, and I have like this vision of what I feel it's like, and like what I see on TV, and what I've talked to people about.
If they let you in that country, but not me, I'd fucking.
Yeah, they let me. I'm a CP. I can get a British passport, dude. I might have to hook you up.
Yeah, we look kind of alike, just to.
Yeah, well, he's not too bad, man. I just have to put a hat on, like,
and glasses.
You're good, man.
Fuck.
I got relatives over there, so I might get him easy.
Well, you
might
just
let me.
That's not fair.
I
can't travel.
I'm gonna visit my cousins, man. What's up? What's good?
I got my new passport last year. It's got a new one, so I got it all ready.
Sweet. Sneaking.
Yeah, I got family over there I've never met in London.
You need to create a passport for CP.
What happened?
What's that?
I just heard you say CP. I don't know what you
No,
said.
I'm just saying I need to create a passport for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking speaking on behalf of Europe, Denmark's letting me in like it's a goddamn
speaking
carnival,
of Denmark,
right?
I think Dennis has gone to bed.
No, bed. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but he was up all night, wasn't he? Because he was in. I saw him in Roger's stream, so I'd say he's probably gone to bed.
If there was one to stay up for.
Yeah, he was big.
Hulk said he don't have cable, so this is a CNN.
So that's why Oaks is always on Hangouts.
Oh fuck!
Now you want to Oaks 2 hours ago, so if any streams happen on here, at least you can see them.
Yeah, Hulks, man, it's not bad with the racism out here. I fucking the fucking druggies is the one I fucking hate the most, man.
Yeah,
that's everywhere.
You can't fucking go to a 7-Eleven or fucking anywhere without you got a dollar.
Oh man, you preaching to the choir with that shit at me, bro.
Not for drugs, motherfucker. If you want a pound cake or something, a bag of chips, I got you one. Little fucking Debbie strudels or something, I got you one.
Debbie
honey buns, fucking Sprite to wash it down, bro.
Honey buns or Sprite, I got you a banana. But I'm not giving you fucking money for drugs.
Oh shit!
And it's young people too, man. It's not even, you figure, like you see some fucking dirty bums. It's like young people,
honey buns,
fucking late teens and early 20s and shit, like fucking begging for money.
Yo, you want to hear something fucked up? Well, not fucked up, but I guess it's a true story, man. I went to Walgreens the other day, and the Walgreens I go to usually got these motherfuckers out there like that. So I went there with my wife to pick up her meds. And who do I see outside, man? One of my uncles, man. He's like this fucking dude that's been in and out of jail his whole life. And when I say his whole life, I mean his whole life. And I just see him out there with this other dude. I'm like, this motherfucker, either he's homeless again or he's like living apartment to apartment with some person. I walk by him, he's like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? He's like one of these fucking guys. And I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, oh, this is, he introduces me to the dude. This is my brother's kid, and blah, 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 and all this. And then and my wife goes in, and then he starts talking to me and shit, asking me questions. And all of a sudden he goes, hey, think you can give me a few bucks? I'm like, for what, man? He's like, something to eat. I said, I'll fucking go in and buy you something to eat. You know what I mean? So I went in and bought him some fucking Hot Pockets and shit, came out and gave them to him and shit, man. And that's my uncle, bro. So it's like,
Yeah, usually if they're at Walgreens, they're trying to fucking flip cough syrup for meth or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I've heard.
I've heard. Oh, shit.
Yeah. A friend, I'm asking for a friend.
Fuck.
No. But yeah, apparently they... Because they're only allowed to buy a certain amount of cough syrup or whatever the fuck, because it's got like ingredients from meth or some shit.
Yeah,
I've heard different stuff that people be trying to cook up, man. So.
Well, yeah, that's the white.
Or is it allergy medication?
Black dudes, they just fucking drink it to like fucking liquid.
Yeah, or they mix it with something. It's that perp drink. Yeah,
Sprite,
that perp.
Scissor syrup and Sprite.
That's that down south shit, though. Motherfuckers down south be doing that. I don't know about up north.
That's that codeine syrup, though. It's not like fucking
that codeine jump off, yo. Perp,
yeah.
that perp drink.
Cody.
Cody.
That perp drink.
Did I get a chance to speak to you, CP? Game night, man. It was great. I had a lot of fun with
See, I'm so glad you liked it.
I all watched it. I can't remember if I talked to you about it, but it was great.
No.
It was really good.
Damn, finally a movie we've all seen that we can't spoil for each other.
No,
I didn't give it a 5 though. I gave it a
4. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. All the movie references and all the little different, the tricks and like the thing at the end of the credits is so funny too. The neighbor was the best. He was the best.
The cop made
the cop neighbor was the best. Jesse Plemons or whatever. Yeah, he's great.
I could see them making a part 2 of that, man.
Yeah, they could definitely because the dude from the guy from Dexter was in the end too.
Yeah, that was cool.
And the black couple, man, at the end, man, that was fucking. I laughed so fucking hard.
Denzel Washington, man.
Yeah. You see, I wasn't trying to fucking spoil it, Jay. That's why I said it like that. I would just fucking say it. Dude, I watched it by myself too. I was fucking laughing so hard, man. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, and then it was just
for
funny.
The fucking DJ Khaled, like you played yourself.
The other guy, he kept bringing like all these blondes, John, and then he actually brought a smart girl. You know, the English girl.
Yeah.
Or Irish.
Well, that guy wasn't too fucking swift himself either, but you know,
he was
kind of dumb.
Yeah, he was fucking ditz.
Yeah. I just loved how
he was like the fucking the blonde male version and shit of the fucking.
One of the funny things, like he says, because the neighbor sees them buying all those chips, and then like you see at the end that he actually emailed the store to see if they had a buy 3 get 1 or whatever it was. It was funny,
on the chalkboard or whatever. Yeah, he's got a.
He's like
the coupon.
Yeah. And then the whole thing at his house, what happens in the room, because he's still obsessed with his wife. That was funny, man. Yeah, very good. I enjoyed that. I'll probably be getting that one when it gets released. If it already is, probably is. Yeah.
I think it comes out here next weekend.
Okay.
See, Annihilation is getting a Blu-ray release too.
Yeah, that was pretty good too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. I need to watch that over again so I could understand it a little more.
Well, definitely like the last 20, 25 minutes, you definitely got to pay attention.
Oh, yeah. Man.
There's a lot of shit going on there. A lot of meaningful stuff there. Yeah.
That's another good one.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. Netflix is, it came out here on Netflix. It's doing pretty well.
Jace, you got to start getting into some of these TV shows.
I know. I just got so many movies to watch, man. I'm behind anyway. So behind.
I think I'm gonna go see Daredevil next weekend, but it's pretty much already been fucking ruined for me because I talked to somebody. Not. Oh my god, sorry, dude. Deadpool 2. Why the fuck was I thinking Daredevil? Wake up, John. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go see Daredevil. CP's like, what the fuck is a Daredevil movie coming out? Shit. Nah, Deadpool 2. I get it confused because they wear the same color fucking costume and shit. So, red and red. Yeah, I'm gonna go see it next week, but it was already kind of ruined for me because somebody told me like that scene. It was like, oh, this happens. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Really? Shit. Yeah, from what I'm seeing from a few people that I know on Letterboxd, not being
Deadpool. I really don't care if they ruin it for me because I look at that more like a kind of like a comedy.
Well, it's a comedy sort of superhero, but then it's like more intense. Well, the first one was anyway. It was more graphic.
Yeah, dude, he makes fun of himself in a fucking third person, so it's like you can't really take that movie seriously. You know what I mean?
Hopefully, there's a lot of funny moments in the first one, so I don't know. But from what I'm seeing from some of my friends on Letterboxd, it doesn't.
When you tell me like fucking people, this one die and that one die, and fucking Infinity Wars is like, fuck you, man. I don't want to see it.
Sorry, lads.
That means the fucking franchise is dead. Oh, what the what?
There's Solo's coming out next week, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Oh shit! I might do a double feature then.
Yeah,
I'll still watch it.
You can go. You can do a double feature, John.
Bloody hell, mate! I might go do a double feature.
I ain't going to them. Actually, I got a coupon for Deadpool, so I might just
I love
that,
you. Good lads.
that movie
Thanks,
money
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Yo, fucking my mother has spent fucking £900 on Rolling Stones tickets.
Whoa. £900. Wow.
For 2 fucking Rolling Stones tickets. That's just fucking egregious.
That's
So who's going? Her and your dad, or what?
No, my sister. She can. I mean, she can do what she wants. That's cool. That's cool. I respect it. But fucking Mick Jagger must be fucking laughing all the way to the bastard bank. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he's rich. They Rolling Stones, they fucking rich.
Mm-hmm. And how is fucking Keith Richards not dead yet? I just don't know, man. That fucking
he's
guy.
got like some sort of he must be taking
Immortality.
some immortality or some kind of juice, man.
That fucking guy should be dead.
I actually know why he's not dead.
Why?
Oh, I'm not telling you.
Oh, what? Oh, come on, man. No secrets. What the fuck, man?
Didn't we already say that at the start of this stream?
I'm kidding, lads. Yeah,
Hoax. I had Movie Pass, man, but they, you know how you have to, after you sign up and you activate your card, then they start charging you monthly. Well, they started charging me monthly before I even got the fucking thing in the mail, bro.
Yeah, they did that
So,
too, bro.
So when I got it, I had to fight with them for the longest. No return, no emails, nothing. They was just ignoring it. And after like about, I'll say about 6 months of paying them every month, they finally sent me a refund, and I canceled it. Shit, I never used it. Well, I had plans. I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna do this and go fucking watch movies." And I was like, "Yep." It was a sign.
It was a bad sign.
No, it was a good sign because people fucking piss me off in the movies, bro.
Yeah.
It's like stay home, use your projector.
Yeah, you got
what
it,
you want.
dude. You got
Listen, I have nothing but fucking problems every time I go to the movies, man. Like, and I try to go when the kids are in school, even when the fucking kids are in school, man. Last time I was fucking in between like a old lady and an old guy, and the old lady, she decided to like take her shoes off, and her fucking feet was just kicking, bro.
What the fuck?
I didn't, I didn't want to get up and move.
Yeah.
So I kind of just stayed there, and then the fucking old guy, he like reclined all the way back, and within 20 minutes, he was fucking out.
Yeah.
He's fucking sleeping.
Yeah, I tend to go at times when there's not crowds.
Yep. And before that, I think was Dunkirk. Me and my brother went, and that fucking movie was loud because I saw it in that whatever.
Oh yeah, the DTS audio, whatever.
14 millimeter, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. So it was loud, and it was 3 younger kids sitting in front of us, and they was like fucking getting up every 5 minutes and fixing his pants and on their phones. And my brother, he's like 20, he's like 22, 24, and he's not. He's like a quiet dude, man. He started fucking. He's like, "Hey, sit down and shut up, man. I'm trying to watch a movie." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like my little brother he's never been in a fight in his life. He don't confront people and shit like that.
He doesn't confront.
He started yelling at the guys, man, and the guy was like, "I'm sorry," because they was like leaning over and yelling because the movie was so loud and shit. So yeah, I tend to fuck it. I just wait.
That's it.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna leave.
Okay, CP. Take care, man.
Folks is like he's glad he's lucky I didn't have a foot fetish.
Get some sleep, man. Get some sleep.
Oh man, all right, CP.
Toodles,
I'll
guys.
see you, bro. See you, man.
See you next time.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Yeah,
it's the Three Amigos.
And
going to
the
movie theater.
Hoax is in the chat. There's still 6 people watching though, so
Robbie's probably still creeping, man.
Robbie, yeah.
Hey, Robbie.
Leroy.
Leroy too, yeah. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
This
I
is
might
felt
go
a
see
long day. Yeah, I'll probably see it. Maybe even on Sunday I'll see it. Let's see.
Yeah, I bought the fucking steelbook. It came with like some movie cash, so like
Yeah.
$8.
Oh
I
shit.
just-
Yep.
So it's kind of like
Pre-ordered Fight
I
Club
can get to
Steelbook.
watch it for free, so
It's pretty cool.
take advantage of it.
Damn, Jace, you got 3 dislikes? How the fuck?
Yeah.
Man.
It's okay.
Wow.
John,
just looking at
we don't care about that.
I don't care, man. Nah, it's worrying me. I think I had one.
You're never
before
gonna
it
make
started.
everybody happy.
Nah,
That's true, man.
nah, it's all good. It's all good. Not too worried about that.
Unfortunately, it's just a lot of people like that on YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
they'll just dislike your shit just
As I
for.
said, the good thing is everyone was able to get on the stream, well, most of everyone, and then everyone got to say what they wanted to say. So that's the main thing.
Trust me, I've had people leave me messages like with the stupidest shit. You know, when I was doing my making videos, they're like, why you wasting money on that shit? You should have done this or done that. I'm like, I've never really been rude to people. I'll be like, oh, thank you. You know?
Yeah. I still get
Well,
comments.
I'll just be like, listen, man, when you start fucking putting money in my pocket, then you can tell me what I can spend.
Yeah, exactly. For real.
Yeah.
Then tell me what to buy and shit. Well,
why
Jace ain't
you
putting
got all
money in
these
your pocket. He's telling you what to fucking buy, so you know.
I don't know why you got all these movies, because I can. Maybe that's why.
Don't worry, John. I spent like $100 last night with Trini, man.
Oh my god, dude.
On fucking King of Oversell, man. Because
No, you spend more than 100 because
that's right.
it.
I had to convert it, so I spent like 100. Well, it was 106 or something in the end. Yeah.
Damn.
Like 9
What?
Kino
They must have had a sale. They must have had a sale, y'all.
Yeah, they
motherfuckers.
did, because Trini's like he got it for me, but then I'm paying for the shipping thing. Yeah.
I did not know they had a sale, and yep. So Jay's just had to fucking drag me into it, and
Well, I was trying to I asked him a favor if he could get it for me, because obviously I can't buy it on there, John, because it only ships nationally. So I said I'll send you a PayPal, which I did, and then when he ships it, I'll send him the shipping money. But then I got him roped into some titles, but he's been asking for them for a while. So
they went down in price. So I was like,
yeah,
had a couple more.
No, I got some good stuff, John. I got some good stuff, man.
I see,
lads. What's that?
Oh, you heading off?
I said, as CP dipped out.
Oh yeah, he left. He left. Yeah, he said. Well, it's pretty late for him, Volstix, and also he's been on for a long time on Roger's stream at the beginning. So
late for me too.
Yeah, but you're always up at this time.
I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow too, man. But again, I can't fucking sleep, so
yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be miserable tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. No, he just left to see Volstix. So sorry you missed him. If you wanted to say something to him.
No.
He'll be back. You'll see him next stream. He'll be back.
I'm back.
Doctor's
That's the word.
Paul. Where's Paul, man? Paul. Where the fuck is Paul?
I don't know where Paul is, man. Probably, driving around, looking cool like James Dean or something.
Fuck.
Oh, that's good.
No.
He's got that great haircut, man. It's
yeah.
He's got some lot of good movies recently.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I wish I had any theater close to me. Oh.
Yeah. No, he's at work actually. He's working at the movies. Yeah, he's at the movies working.
Got me working day and night. Ew. Yep.
working day and night.
Yeah, that's Michael Jackson, bro.
Yeah,
Got me
I like
working.
that.
Yeah.
Is that off? That's off. Fucking. Not bad.
I think it's off the wall. Off the wall.
Oh, yes, yes, man.
I love that song, Off the Wall.
Oh, that is a bad album. Fucking. What's the main song off the wall? Fucking. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Oh man, that is a fucking bad.
Yeah, I love that fucking I love that fucking album, man. That whole album, bro.
It's incredible.
Most of his songs. Off the Wall was a great one, man. I like that
Every
tune.
time I hear that song, I think about Chris Tucker and fucking
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Some of those music videos of his were great as well. Really good.
You know, like when I was a kid, and that I could have put, because I think Bad came out when I was maybe 10 or 11, and you know, it was just good. It was just good songs for them. But now, as an adult, I can appreciate the fucking
the meaning behind it.
Not just that, but you know, the whole layers of the instrumentation and that, and the production, and it's fucking incredible. Fucking like Eddie Van Halen's guitar, absolutely fucking brilliant. And you know, I'm into fucking crazy experimental German fucking rock, like the 60s, and well, I mean, John Steele knows. You know, I love my fucking classic golden era hip hop. Yeah,
yep,
always. But fucking, I like me fucking crazy experimental weird shit as well. But
like what? Like prog rock? Prog?
Wait, what?
Like prog? Like German prog rock or something like that?
No, like I don't like calling it because I think it's a little bit racist, but they call it kraut rock. You know, like experimental German.
It's like that. It's like that devil rock, man, where you don't even understand what they're saying. It's just like, like
no, not that stuff. No, I'm on about bands like Can and Faust, German experimental. You've heard of Kraftwerk, Troy? Fucking Planet Rock.
Oh,
you know Planet Rock. You know, fucking
Planet
African
Rock.
Oh,
yeah, African Bambaataa.
Yeah. That samples Kraftwerk. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
German group Kraftwerk. Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So Kraftwerk is like the more electronic side of.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Music, but there's bands like Cannon Faust who are more, you know, classical electric guitars, drums, bass. You know, like a usual band setup. Do you know what I mean? But that sort of thing. But yeah, man, I love my experimental German shit. But probably the Who. My two favorite bands are probably the Who and Public Enemy.
The Who.
Who?
The Who.
He's fucking around. He's fucking about, man.
Yeah, I know, you fucking gay lords.
Yeah, I'm taking what you guys call I'm taking a piss.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I listen to different music, man. These guys always laugh at me though, but it's all right because I listen to country music too. Not the fucking like the shit they play now, like the old school shit. Because kind of what I grew up on. Because my mom loves country music, so I kind of grew up listening to that shit. So it wasn't by choice. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
If I was like racist or some shit, I'd say, wow, what a black into fucking country music. That's crazy.
No,
I know that we're all fucking
there's a lot
human.
of white people don't listen to country music.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, like the classic shit, like
Hank
classic
Williams.
country. Yeah, all of that. Yeah.
Nice one.
Actually,
See,
I was just listening to a couple of his songs a few days ago on YouTube.
Wow.
It's actually in my fucking history right now.
Hank Williams, all his fucking influences and all the blokes who fucking taught him was black dudes, weren't there? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know the history, but I just know all the music and the songs that.
It's sorry, mate. I'm not trying to fucking be a patronising fucking white fucking liberal twat.
No, you good.
I'm just saying, yeah. Historically, Hank Williams is fucking inspirations, and the guys who taught him were fucking black country blues.
Yep. Same thing with Elvis, man.
Well, I was listening to him too.
Exactly.
Listen, I was watching some dude. I could turn my camera on and show you my fucking browser history. I was just watching some of his fucking on stage videos, and let me tell you something. Say what you want about him being fucking racist or whatever, but that fucking guy was a playboy, man. Let me tell you something.
Who,
The
Elvis?
shit that man, the shit that he did on stage, like you can't do that shit today, man. You have fucking people soon. Like he would kiss fucking so many women. Like, oh my god, that guy's a fucking. Let me tell you, shit.
Yeah, I respect your opinion, but I've got, I respect when Chuck D said Elvis was a hero to most, but he never went shit
to me. Straight out racist and
and
He's not a hero to me, but I'm just
saying. So
damn, man, I'm a huge John Wayne fan too, man. Damn, you just crushing me, man.
Fucking. Are you into John Wayne?
Yeah, man. I love John Wayne, man.
Fuck that dude.
Well, I understand now because I'm older.
He's a fucking fascist, mate. He's a fucking
fascist.
fascist.
Know, but when I was 5 years old, I didn't know this shit. So
Yeah.
Well,
so
I did. I'm older. I know that.
But I already love the fucking movie, so I can't be like, you know what? Okay, he was this or Elvis was this, so I can't erase that part of my life. I love a lot of John Wayne movies, and
Trini, I respect your fucking your life experience, mate. That you fucking can say. That's fair enough, man.
Yeah, me and John had this conversation before because he's like, nope, fuck John Wayne. I'm not watching no westerns and fuck John Wayne. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I can't help it.
I'll watch westerns, mate. I'm just fucking. I can't test that fucking John Wayne. What's that film when he's got the fucking Oriental eyes and thing? What film's that?
Oh, I don't know. Oriental eyes.
What is it?
Is it when he plays Genghis Khan?
Yes, thank you, Jace.
Oriental eyes? Oh, I don't know what that one. Back in the days, I wouldn't even think about somebody.
Yeah, I know everything John
having
Wayne
like Oriental eyes or whatever. So
I'm a big fan. I know some of you.
Yeah, a lot of like old school Hollywood movies, like they if they couldn't get an Asian actor or they didn't want to employ an Asian actor, they get like their main actor, like a John Wayne or Charlie Chan. That guy wasn't really fucking Asian. That guy was a white dude made up to be an Asian guy.
Yeah, John. It wasn't the fact that it wasn't that they couldn't get Asian actors. It was
they didn't want to. Yeah,
actors would make more money. Fucking clowning as the fucking clowning, pretending to be an Oriental or whatever. It's like fucking Orson Welles blacked up as fucking Othello. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
You can't deny that. I'm sorry to sound like a fucking I'm an anarchist, mate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Been through fucking liberalism, communism. You know, now I think I'd probably say I'm an anarchist, but you know, you can't say that fucking race isn't a huge fucking thing in the history of fucking Hollywood. Do you know what I mean? To pander to white audiences is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, oh, so I found it, man. So yeah, I was looking at a whole bunch of. The reason I started watching some of those videos, I saw this. I didn't even know about this movie, but Tom Hiddleston was in a movie called I saw. What was it? I Saw the Light. And he did that cover song to Hank Williams, "Hey Good Looking." So I kind of watched
what?
Yeah, he sang it himself. Yeah, he did a good job in that shit too. So I didn't even know about this movie. I was looking for something, and I just came across it, and I was like, what? And so I started
Trini.
Oh, you know what it was? I was watching a show.
Sorry to interrupt you, Dave. What year was it, mate? Sorry to interrupt you. What year was it, mate?
The movie,
roughly.
I don't know. It's not that old. But I was watching a show called The Expanse. It's a sci-fi show, and they had a scene where they played a piece of Hank Williams. Was it not I'm So Lonesome. It was I forgot what the song they played, but they just played like a little snippet, and I was like, oh man, I haven't heard that song in a long time. And then I went on YouTube and I watched the video, because there's actually a video of this shit. And then this shit came up with then I watched Hey Good Looking. I just started watching a whole bunch of his videos. And then that Tom Hiddleston shit came up. I was like, yeah, I've never even heard of this movie. So they had like a 3-minute clip, and I watched it. I'm like, wow. And they said he was actually singing, and he sounded really good. Let me see if they put the name.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I did mean to interrupt you because I wanted to know what you was talking about. So, sorry.
It's a movie called I Saw the Light, and I guess it might be based on. It might be based on a story of Hank Williams, I guess. His life story, I think, yeah.
Huh.
But I'll play, because I have it on my, like I said, it's in my history. I'll play a little, if you could hear this.
Yo, Brainy, is it the dude who plays fucking Loki?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was surprised to see him fucking singing and like, you know. Hold on, let me press it. And he's really good, man. I was surprised.
Fucking Tom Hiddleston, yeah.
Tom Hiddleston.
Like the twang and the talk and everything, man. Like
Tom Hiddleston.
That's him talking right there.
They said he was going to be the new James Bond.
Really?
Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston, yeah.
Nah, we need fucking Idris as James Bond, bro.
Yes. Yeah, I'd go for that. Yeah, I saw announcing.
I want to see Idris.
Yeah.
Dude, or Jace, a female so James Bond. Wouldn't that be fucking?
That's him singing right there.
Well, John, with the current times, man, don't be surprised.
Yeah.
But I hope not. I'd rather just see like Idris Elba. That'd be cool. James Bond is a male character.
Don't you think that like hip hop is going in the direction of fucking rock and roll music? Like insofar as, you know, you had like rhythm and blues and that, and like blues is all, well, 99% African American artists.
Yep.
And fucking it gradually like with the British artists like the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin, etc. Captain Beefheart, what have you, they started popularizing these fucking, you know, native fucking sounds, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think that's in some ways to hip hop? That it's, I said this years ago, like in 1995, I said I can see that happening, you know, when I was like fucking 17. I could see that happening. I said that to my mates. I can see it happening to fucking hip hop, that people call it like the Elvisization, as in Elvis Presley, the Elvisization of fucking hip hop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
It's happening now, do you know, with all these white artists and that. And I'm not saying that, I'm not really saying that it's a, wait, all right, I am saying that it's a bad thing, because when you get too far away from a culture that's created by native peoples, when you move too far away from that, then I think that it can only serve to dilute that culture, which is,
it definitely gets the message, the original intentions and message gets lost in translation, bro. Yep.
Thank you. Yes,
I agree, man.
Nice. Yes, thank you. It's
like,
not to say that people of different races can't contribute, because that, like, you know, like fucking Third Base, fucking MC Search, although I've heard things about Search, but fucking Third Base, Beastie Boys, oh, what's the other fucking, oh, it'll come to me in a bit, John. There's another fucking old school white MC who was dope as fuck from back in the day, but
80s or 90s?
Say again, mate.
80s or 90s? 1990s or 1980s?
Early 90s, mate.
Okay.
Really,
well,
really.
You could probably put Everlast in that camp, because he started off with on the West Coast with the World Class Wrecking Crew, huh?
Yes, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So Everlast, House of Pain. Yep. World Class Wrecking Crew is who Everlast started off with, which is a crew that Dr. Dre actually was in back in the day.
I know. I thought Everlast started off with fucking the Rhyme Syndicate, and he was all smooth and had hair and that.
Yeah, you know, I thought he was down with the World Class Wrecking Crew as well, like Dr. Dre and them all on the West Coast.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Well, the Rhyme Syndicate wasn't an East Coast thing. I'm pretty sure it was a West Coast thing, man.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Sorry, did I say it? Sorry, man. Yeah, no.
Well, I think they're all kind of like, they're all connected somehow. You know, Rhyme Syndicate, World Class Wrecking Crew. It was back in that time when, you know, all that. Yeah, Everlast used to wear like suits and shit. He had more hair and stuff.
Yeah, and he had like styled hair and shit, like quiffed and all stylishly. Yeah. But no, I thought he was.
James is like,
I thought that's Wrecking Crew, because fucking they brought. Have you heard of Hijack, John? The British hip hop.
Yeah, I've heard of Hijack.
Respect. Fucking their album, mate. Fucking The Horns of Jericho. That's a classic. If you haven't heard it, fucking check it out. That's a dope album. The Horns of Jericho. Fucking amazing. It was Ice-T who put them on, like, but Yeah, my original point was that hip hop's been Elvisized to fuck, and I think that's borne out now with all these shitty fucking MCs, a lot of whom happen to be white. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, there's some fucking mad shitty black MCs, yeah.
Yeah. Especially now, man, in the mainstream. You know, the mainstream is a lot of shit now. So
Who's that little fucking rapist, fucking paedophile div who's got the fucking multicolored teeth?
Oh fuck.
Oh,
What's that dude's name, man?
6ix9ine.
Yeah. Yep.
He's like, he looks kind of maybe Hispanic or mixed
Yeah,
race.
he is.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Hispanic.
Yep. Yeah, he's from. I think he's from New York too. That kid, whatever.
That's just fucking embarrassing. That's not fucking hip hop.
No, it isn't, bro. Nope.
I don't think I've heard one of his songs. Maybe I heard it and didn't know it was him, but I don't listen to that shit.
Nah, hell no.
You're lucky, Trini. You fucking got away with. I haven't listened to his songs, but I've seen his face, and that's enough for me. I thought, no, yeah, he's done some mean shit. It's like fucking hell. Let's just rape the art form of hip hop a bit more, shall we? Yeah, lads, you fucking wankers. No, but it irritates me, like, because they're just dumbing down the art form. They're not fucking contributing anything positive to it. Why do we have to hold fucking? I think, mate, don't get me wrong. I'm a fucking white dude. I've got no fucking authority, but I'm saying when you're holding fucking Kanye West and fucking what's his name, Childish Gambino, as like some authority in hip hop, and like, you know, this is the best that hip hop can be. It's like, what? I'm sorry.
No.
That was all this shit was done fucking like 20 fucking years ago.
You can even say that for movies sometimes. Like, I feel now compared to the older films, like it's sort of dumbed down a bit. Like, there was more like intellectual films back in the 70s and 60s and all that. So you can even say that for films, I reckon.
Yeah, but you know what though? You can't really blame like the kids today, or
well, the films are made for like the sort of generation that wants instant gratification. You know,
you need people to teach
gratification
the next generation about the stuff that came before. You know, so if we don't do it, it's gonna be gone.
Put it this way, Vol Six, all the classic movies that we all talk about from the 70s, like say Godfather, Apocalypse Now, Deer Hunter.
They don't want to watch it. They refuse to watch
that now, man. If those came out now, they wouldn't be classics. They would be like, what? Who cares?
Like I said, my brother is 24, and I've gotten him into like certain hip hop and like reggae music, like, because he was like, Drake is the best rapper and Lil Wayne, and I'm like, dude, like I had to slow him down and be like, listen, stop listening to the beat. And no, for real, I had to stop him and like, stop listening to the beat, listen to the lyrics. These dudes are singing garbage. Lil Wayne he sings garbage. Listen to the fucking. So now he listens. I got him into fucking. He still doesn't go all the way back. Like he won't go back to the 80s and stuff. But he listened to like Biggie, Tupac. I got him listening to Jada Kiss, and you know, he loves like Fabulous, and you know, so I got him into the, you know, 90s, 2000s, right? Kind of, you know. So I'll take that, but like movies, I can't get him into the fucking 80s and some of the 90s movies, like Blade Runner. I said, listen, let's watch Blade Runner before you go see the new one. Nah, I'm gonna skip that. I just want to go watch this one.
Yeah,
okay, let's watch this movie before you go watch. Nah, let's watch Jumanji before you go. Nah, I just want to go watch the new one.
Well,
So they have no interest in watching
and that's the thing.
older
The sad
stuff.
part is now, like this generation coming in, and it's all like Netflix and you know TV shows and all that. But a lot of those classics, probably in the next 10, 20 years or so, they'll all be lost. Like no one will ever be talking about.
He loves Scarface, and he loves Enter the Dragon.
Well, they're not going to be lost by our generation and people. We all talk about it, but the younger generation don't appreciate all that stuff. You know, it's like
but no, there'll always be someone. However,
there is. I mean, there's an exception. I mean, I'm not saying like you look at someone like Paul, who's 18. You know, he's different.
Even a Blu-ray Madness, like he's very knowledgeable on.
Yeah, Blu-ray Madness is like 18 or 19. So you get the exceptions, but in general, most people don't like those movies. I mean, like something like westerns, which I haven't met too many young people into westerns.
Baby Driver, the best movie ever fucking made.
Even like Dunkirk, people are like, oh, Dunkirk's such a great movie, but when you look at it, I mean, as far as you take away like the sound and the effects of the movie, it's a pretty poor movie, you know.
Fucking Nolan is so underrated in my book.
Oh yeah, Nolan's a great director. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Dark Knight trilogy. I loved Insomnia, Memento, Prestige, but Dunkirk was overrated.
Call him, to be honest, Grace, I disagree with you a little bit there, mate. I wouldn't call him great. I'd call him good. I don't.
The funny thing is with Nolan, man, like it's the smaller films. Like everyone knows Christopher Nolan from, you know, The Dark Knight, and then he did Inception, Interstellar, and now Dunkirk. But it's the smaller films like Memento, Insomnia, The Following, The Following, even which I got the Criterion of. They're a really good little crime.
Is that the one with? I think I know what you mean. I think I've seen half of it. I need to watch it.
It's only a short film, but it's Christopher Nolan's first ever film. It's like you can get a Criterion of it, and it's a nice little crime British film. It's really cool.
Hopes. He listens to Nas.
Yeah. And then he did obviously Memento, and then, you know, Insomnia, Prestige, all those not talked about as much, but it's still really good. So yeah, so he's not personally one of my favorites, but still good.
I thought Interstellar was really good.
Yeah, I've only seen that once, so I can't really remember too much of it. Yeah,
it's good. I've seen it like about 5-6 times. I liked it.
Yeah. So I like Insomnia a lot for some reason. I'm a big Al Pacino fan, but Insomnia I really liked.
Hey.
I really like Memento as well, but the rest of it
was great.
This fucking guy.
Take or leave, you know what I mean?
Well, the Dark Knight trilogy, like if you take away like the superhero element of it, you can see those films, especially The Dark Knight, as a crime film, you know, with the Joker and all that. So.
Oh yeah.
That reminded me a lot of Heat, actually. The Dark Knight.
It reminded you of what, mate?
Oh, Heat. You know the movie Heat with Michael Mann.
Yeah. Right. Wow.
Yeah. And I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Like Michael Mann is one of my favorite ones. My favorite directors. So.
Yeah, fucking respect, Michael Mann's.
I think I talked to you about this before, Volsticks, on a private stream.
I remember we talked about Thief.
Thief.
James Caan. you remember we discussed that? That's a
I
fucking.
do, and because I got that Criterion of that one. Yeah, good film. No, he did a lot of good films, Michael Mann. The recent ones he did, like I watched Black Hat recently, that wasn't the greatest, but all his earlier stuff is really good.
Definitely.
Hoke said he wasn't a fan of Heat. Yeah, well, not everyone is. I think some people find it overly long, but I just think it's really good as far as the mood. And I mean, you got the two of the greatest actors of all time in it. So
He's perfect. It's just perfectly paced. Everything.
The sort of film I can watch all the time. Like I may even watch it again tonight. I'm already talking about it. I'm in the mood, you know. That's how much I love Heat.
Fucking the first scene between two of the fucking greatest actors.
That whole scene in the restaurant when they have that face-to-face sort of thing. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, the definitive edition is the one to get if anyone wants to, see that on Blu-ray because it really looks good.
Why is there like extra scenes or something on?
I don't know if there's extra scenes, but the sound and the picture has been like really enhanced, and also they got a lot of special features on this special features disc. So they got a lot of like interviews and discussions and all that. So I mean, if you're trying to buy Heat now, that'd be the edition to go for.
Yeah, I'm saving up a bit of money, and I'm gonna fucking buy a Blu-ray player and
nice.
Blu-ray. Like, I think I was on about it to you when I spoke to you on Saturday.
Yeah,
I got the Buddha of Suburbia DVD came through, and all my Hal Hartley stuff came through that I ordered, like and shit. So
yeah.
Buzzing for that.
It's hard because I've been trying to get through all my collection of ball sticks, and there's so many movies, man, to get through. It takes time,
Yeah, too right, mate.
Hoax said he preferred LA Takedown. Was that the film Michael Mann did before Hoax? Because I know he did a few short films or whatever before he did. One of his first films was Manhunter. I remember that. That was a good one too.
Oh,
in the 80s. The Hannibal.
Yeah.
Brian Cox was in that one, and it was basically a much better version of Red Dragon because Red Dragon was kind of like a remake, virtually the same thing, but Manhunter was a lot better.
Yeah, it was.
Do you prefer Manhunter, dear?
To what, Red Dragon?
The Red Dragon, yeah.
I mean, my favorite would always be like Silence of the Lambs. If you're talking Hannibal, like that's definitely.
Oh yeah,
this one. But,
Jace, I can watch fucking Silence of the Lambs anytime it comes because they play it quite a lot on Film 4, the UK terrestrial channel. They play it quite a lot on there, and actually, fucking that. I think the suspense of that last scene with Clarice Starling in Buffalo Bill's basement, I think that can rival anything that fucking
great film.
Up with any day.
Yeah, it was intense. I mean, that whole like Ted Levine, who played Buffalo Bill, he was really good in that. That's.
I didn't even realize till fucking a few years ago that that's the same guy who's in Monk? Do you know the TV show?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I didn't even fucking realize it was the same.
That was a great role, but I watched it again recently, Silence of the Lambs, because the Criterion came out recently, and I watched it and looked really nice on Criterion. It's a great film. I probably watch that every year, at least once a year. I watch that film.
Yes,
I do enjoy it.
Sorry, mate. Sorry to interrupt you, pal.
No, go ahead.
Did you mean the Criterion of Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah, because it actually recently got released. I think it was in February.
Is that the one that Trini showed with the dope Rorschach test?
I think he did. I think he showed the Criterion on a private stream. I got the same one as he has because I got the Criterion. So it looks a nice little
like
addition.
a Rorschach test.
Yeah. It's like a red and white thing. And it's got
pink block thing. Yeah. Oh,
it's got like the moth, or the butterfly, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. That's really
nice. If you're into Criterions or getting into Criterion, that's really a good one to get because they've really done a lot of work. Because I remember the DVD and the Blu-ray was kind of dark, but they've really enhanced the picture with that one. So there's like a 4K restoration basically. So yeah, it looks nice. And yeah, it's
I'll have to
great film.
Yeah, the only Criterion that I own is Crumb.
I remember you telling me that.
And I bought that. Like I say, I haven't got a fucking what's the word? I haven't even got a regional DVD player.
If you are buying say you're buying a Blu-ray player, if you can try and get a Blu-ray player that is region free, that would be really good for you. I mean, over here they're not too bad, price wise. So if you're able to get a region free player, that's really going to be handy for you.
Yeah, a region free, did you say?
Yeah, region free. So then you can order from anywhere. Like I have 2 of them, so I can actually watch a film. Because I get a lot from US. Like I get a lot from Kino Lorber or Twilight Times or Criterion. So it's handy for me, man. You know.
Nice one, thank you, Jace. I'll write that down.
Yeah, definitely do, man. For you, being UK also, for the guys in the US, it's not so bad, but for you being where you are, it's probably better to, get that. Then you're able to order things from Criterion or wherever else, Amazon US, or because really, end of the day, as John knows, America's probably got the best releases of things most of the time,
Mm-hmm.
So you're probably better off doing that. If you're going to spend money on a Blu-ray player, get a region free if you can.
Cool. Nice one, mate.
Yeah, these days they're not that expensive now, the Blu-ray players. I mean, I got mine for under 100, the region free one, so that's not too bad.
Yeah. No, I'm a cunt with money though. It just fucking runs through my hands for some reason. Do you know what I mean?
And that happens to me sometimes when I go to these Blu-ray binges. It does happen. But then I can be good for a while and not buy anything, and then all of a sudden when there's a sale on, or like last night with the Kino Lorber thing, it's just fucking crazy. And then when Criterion sales on, because each year, Vol 6, 2 times a year, like Barnes & Noble have a Criterion sale where everything's 50% off. That's when I go crazy for the Criterions.
Oh, well, it's not. Do you ever watch the, what's it called? The is it the Criterion Closet?
I watch the different actors that go through the closet and pick out movies. Yeah, I watch that.
Not just actors though; they have
they have directors, writers, everything.
Directors,
I feel jealous of them. All they're doing, they're getting all those movies for free, man. Lucky them.
Can you imagine just being let loose in that bastard?
If I could do that once, that'd be awesome. Because I know which ones I'd be getting. But yeah. I've got a decent sized collection. I've got a lot of I'm really happy with my Criterion collection. I mean, it's not huge, but I got a lot of good titles that I like. So I'm happy. They just do a really good job. Probably they're the best company.
I have only one Criterion.
Yeah, as you said. Yeah. Hope said he had dreams of being trapped in the Criterion closet.
Hey, sorry, this is coming from left field, but has has Dark City got a Criterion?
I would know. I don't know. I'm not sure if John knows, but I don't think so.
No.
I'll look it up for you though. Hang on.
Trying to remember, man. I know that they've recently come out with like.
I don't think
John,
that's
crazed drunkard.
Dark City.
Oh shit! No, I think it
I
does.
don't think it is. I don't think it.
No, there is Dark City. Are you talking about the movie from 1950, Bolsters?
What was that, mate? Say
Are
again.
you talking about the movie with Charlton Heston?
Oh fuck.
No, I think he's talking about the one from 1998.
Okay, I thought we thought about the 1950 one.
Oh, fuck.
With Rufus Sewell.
Yeah,
No, I'm looking at Dark City, man. No, I don't think so.
it has a director's cut, but I don't know if it has a
director's
Criterion.
cut, and it has a director's cut in the UK, but there's no Criterion. No.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's.
No, they have. I mean, single Criterion. There's a lot of noir films and indie films most of the time.
Yeah. I know there's at least one Hal Hartley film.
A lot of cult classics as well, like Mulholland Drive's an example of that. I think Hoax is the only one in the chat, even though there's 6 watching. He's the only one in the chat.
Who, Hoax?
Yeah, you're right. There's still 6 people watching, but he's the only one talking.
Oh shit! Fucking John, you sent me money?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because you hooked me up with the fucking umbrella, yo.
Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't expecting to send me anything now.
Yeah, man. Well, when I got it, I send it. When I don't got it, I can't send it. So when I got it, I gotta send it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, just checking my email because I actually sold 2 movies yesterday.
Keep going.
So I have to ship them out.
You're making that paper.
A little something. I'm trying to cut back on buying all these fucking steel books and shit. So I've been actually selling off a lot. So
good for you, lad.
I just remember fucking talking to you guys. I'm like, oh shit, I got 2 fucking movies I gotta package up and ship out tomorrow.
I think that's about how much they were on that site, right, Trini? About 13 a piece.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
All right, man. I figured out they were about that. I think when we were talking, you were telling me they were like 12 something.
12,
so I was like 13.
12,
yeah,
49 or some shit like that. 48.
Yeah, I was like 13 should cover each one.
Yeah, just want to make sure I got the 2 right movies. Because the worst thing is to send somebody the wrong fucking movie.
Oh, yo, did you see You Were Never Really There?
Yeah, I saw it.
What do you think to it, mate?
I enjoyed it. It was good.
I thought it was fucking dope. Personally, fucking incredible. Like how have you seen any other of Lynn Ramsey's film, like Ratcatcher or early stuff?
No, not those. Haven't seen those.
Back to 7 people watching. God.
It's like it's a complete sort of.
Turn it off too.
It's a complete turn to what there was another film she did called Morven Callar, with which starred Samantha Morton. Have you seen that?
No, I don't. The name doesn't. The name don't sound familiar.
I'm sure she's got a criteria. I think Ratcatcher is a Criterion film.
Huh.
Oh, never even heard of it.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that either.
It's like
all those type of movies.
Grimy.
Hulk knows everything, man.
Yeah.
He's what I call a movie buff. I'm just a guy that likes watching movies.
You know, he's like all the indie
Definitely
stuff.
not a movie buff.
Well, I think I am in certain genres, but not like the whole.
Yeah, I don't really follow movies by like directors. I could watch a movie and not even know who the fucking director is. That's how much.
See, I know, like, say if you're watching like a Brian De Palma, you sort of know who directed it just by the style, you know. Or if it's
I don't
like
really pay attention to none of that stuff.
Stanley Kubrick or Nicholas Winding Refn, you can tell whose style it is.
Nicholas Winding.
Yeah.
Oh man! Speaking of Nicholas Winding, fucking his mentor, Alejandro Jodorowsky, is you know, the Dance of Reality that was on terrestrial television. That was on Film 4 last night.
Oh wow!
That fucking, I love that film. There's so many such spiritually transcendent, not so much in the filmmaking, but in, you know, the words that very much, you know, poetic when it's when, you know what, all the kids are beating off with them little wooden penises and that, yeah. And the young Alejandro Jodorowsky's beating off with his wooden penis, and they're all like, he's got a mushroom. He's a Jew. Fucking, let's look him off. Like,
you say he got a mushroom.
Yeah, he's got a mushroom.
Oh no,
we've all got. He's got a mushroom. So, and the young Jodorowsky gets all fucking. You know, he feels some kind of way about this, yeah. So he goes up to the cliff face, but Alejandro Jodorowsky, as he is, the old man, is like behind him, is like, yo, where are we going to be in 10
again, man? Calling the wrong stream again, bro. Oh my god.
Happened.
Well, hang on, he wasn't added to this call, so he doesn't even. Maybe he sees that we're streaming. Brandon, if you're watching, let me know.
I know what to do.
Just adding him. I'll go off there in a minute anyway.
How much calls did he? How much wrong fucking?
No, he's only called once, but yeah, he called like 3 different ones the other night, but I deleted them. But
Angel, was it?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Angel. It was Bren.
That was a joke.
Yeah, Hoax. Hoax. Yeah, Hoax. You know a lot about a lot of shit, man. Different shit. So.
Well, I said, I'll end it soon because it's only one person in the chat. But, Bren, if you are watching, if you want to come in, let me know. I didn't add you in because obviously when we're doing all our talking, you know.
Yeah, I sent him the link, man.
Okay.
But my fucking years of drinking and smoking, man, my fucking brains is shot.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm fucking drinking and smoking, mate, and my brains are fucking shot. It's in the fucking next week.
Yeah, I'm fucking, my shit is fucked up.
Hey, Trini, you want to? Hey, mate, you want a competition this shit? Fucking, we'll do it, man.
We what, drinking?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I don't drink anymore.
You need to go see Bren, man.
Oh, well then.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I fucking quit that shit, and for some reason, people keep fucking buying me fucking bottles of liquor. I don't know why. Well, I kind of do know why, but I don't drink anymore.
Okay, so
People keep buying bottles of liquor because it's fucking addictive. That's why.
Dude, I probably got maybe about 6 bottles of liquor.
Okay.
And
he said he'll come in a little bit.
Okay.
I don't fucking really drink
I might
anymore.
stop it because if he's, you know.
Yeah.
He probably wasn't.
Most of my friends, they drink fucking beer, so they don't really drink too much hard liquor.
Trini, mate. Sorry to interrupt you there, gentlemen. Did Angel get in touch with you about your DVDs that you want to sell?
Nah, I don't expect them to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
That-
Brent's
Oh
was-
no! You see, now I remember, man. All right. Okay.
That was what I was referencing earlier
Yeah,
on.
now I remember. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. My brain is fucking shot.
No, it's all good, mate. It's cool.
okay. Well, I think I'll turn this off and we can go on if we want. Brent's going to join. So that's it. Everyone watching, Hoax, thanks for joining in again as usual. Hope to see you again soon. Anytime you ever want to come in the call, let me know. I'll send you a link. Yeah, that's it. So we'll finish up here, and anyone else wants to join off air or whatever, let me know. So see you next time, everyone.
All right.